5th to like 3rd. Granted, he got 4th. Didn't get 3rd. Shout out to SFK.
Oh, hey,
That's the real story of the tournament.
in case this wasn't apparent, we're going.
Oh, we are? Fuck. Yeah. Of course, S2J fucked up M2K without UCF. We've gotten all those dash packs and all that shit. That's what these tournaments are for, to try it out. I don't know about that. That's what locals, weeklies, regionals, monthlies, that's what that stuff's for. Like, super majors for it? No way. Yeah, like the fact that they did a super major is like, I wouldn't have done it, obviously, but like, if they're gonna roll with that, then roll with it. Yeah, no, right. Yeah. If you're gonna make a rule set, you have to stick to it. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Nice made.
Yeah, that was actually a really good just wait and up smash.
Dude, wait's so good.
Because the only reason 2Tran did that is because he thought Mikey was going in. But he left himself exposed to a really simple but clean option.
I mean, that's the way that I'm feeling tonight.
Dude, the only reason I wanted to buy Kingdom Hearts in the first place is because of the freaking fire that was the initial commercial that you saw.
Dude, it's so good.
I was like, dude, this song is so amazing. The game must be amazing as well.
It is.
I've played a decent amount of it. I've never actually owned it, I just never had a PS2, which is unfortunate.
Well, that is wrong.
That should have been up till Mikey.
The real reason I have my tag.
R2?
Yes.
Just like the button?
The back right button, dude.
Is that your favorite button? Does it go fast?
No. No, it's the PS2 is the highest selling console of all time.
Yeah, it's crazy but true.
It is the best console of all time.
That is contentious. You can fight me all you want.
What's better?
God, it's such a hard question.
You have
man.
GameCube, like.
Yeah, I actually think GameCube is pretty underrated. Mikey missing the read. Sometimes you get him and sometimes you just don't. And this is the thing is like, okay, maybe Donkey Kong's neutral isn't the best,
but it's punished.
He gets, 92, 96, 103. I love 2Tran's neutral, man.
Yeah.
He really understands how to bait his opponent. Yeah. Mikey didn't really bite, but 2Tran, he ended up winning that interaction anyway. And he's clearly capitalizing on a lot of matchup unfamiliarity. Like using the get-up attack from ledge. Of course, Donkey Kong's is amazing, but you might not know that.
Yeah.
Even in 2017, like, how would you know that? Who plays this character?
Yeah, who actually plays Donkey Kong?
At least back in like 2013, 2014, Green Ranger was a bit bigger. Like people had seen Green Ranger clips. I don't remember the last time I saw like a clip make like the front page of like r/Smash Bros with a Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Not in Melee at least.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty viable in Smash 4, right?
Yes, and in PM, if that game still exists.
I don't know that it does. I think that they still have tournaments sometimes, but
I think what was it? The bigger block ran a really big PM tournament, right?
Could be. I don't really follow anything but Melee. I loosely I'm aware of the fact that Smash 4 has a scene, and to that extent, I follow Smash 4.
I'm supportive of it. People should be able to express themselves in any sort of Smash Bros. Games they wish.
Oh, you know what's crazy? This is insider info. I can't disclose what tournament series this is, but like a pretty high-level TO was talking to me, and they said, we're actually considering getting Brawl at our event next year. What do you think about that? And I had to think about it for a while because I wasn't really sure how I thought about that. But what is the first thing that comes to your mind when a big tournament organizer for a major event says we're considering adding Brawl to the lineup next year?
What was my first thought? Meta Dittos.
My first thought was like, why?
Yeah, I don't know. Even the tournaments that do run it, like SmashCon ran it, and
oh, you two have to play.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, no worries. Upon already losers. Not what you might expect. I had him seated a little lower than what I gave him. Somebody came up and said, Upon does really well. You should see him higher. And I did. It's sad to see that he's already in losers. It's unfortunate. Someone's got to go.
That's true.
So Mikey doing a lot better on Pokemon. That was an interesting drill decision, but
how the hell do we know anything about the DK matchup?
No one does. Wow, what a call out.
Other than back air is good.
Dude, as Donkey Kong, in lower tier characters, you have to make huge reads like that or you can't do anything. So, it just opens your mind up to the That what? I've never seen down be used as a no tech trap. Yeah. Up air? He pressed the up air button a bit early, got up smash on accident. But how did this past weekend go for you, man?
It was a thing.
I saw you on stream a couple times.
Yeah.
I mean, you were front row.
Yeah.
You're getting pretty big. You know, people know who you are now.
It was interesting.
Do you what's like who's like the most popular or like best player that knows you by name?
By name?
Yeah.
Probably KK.
Okay, Mikey, bring it back. Let's go. Well, I mean, KK's Team Corn, so of course he knows your name.
Yeah, but KK knew me before Team Corn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, Team Corn was Team Corn before he was on Team Corn, in all fairness.
True.
Right, Mikey Summers trying to rep Team Corn right now. He's got to get out of this juggle somehow, though. Yeah, that air dodge.
I don't like that decision at all.
Yeah, Naring completely out of the corner with full drifts. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Okay. And Tutren is seated 7th for good reason. So,
Be good. Be good.
I'm gonna check out where we're at and see who's gonna play on stream.
Yeah.
Looks like somebody already has an idea, so we can just kind of chill.
So, here's another thing about UCF that we don't like.
Talk to me.
We now have to ban 20XT
Why?
all tournaments unless we're going to legalize UCF.
Well,
Because there is
So
no
is
way to
UCF
distinguish.
is
There
U-
is no way to distinguish between UCF and regular TE without it.
is UCF de facto currently banned at everything aside from any tournament that explicitly says it's legal?
I would assume so. So the default is to not allow it until we do. It's a mod. It's similar to the whole Pichu Kid thing.
Right. Yeah.
We don't want modded games. We just want our game to be vanilla. Vanilla 1.02 NTSC. My experience at Shine led to me thinking that UCF is overall a good thing. It's just...
Come on, I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, there are still some logistical problems with it. Still a few logistical problems. A few other problems that I want to fix before we fully jump on board with it.
So besides dashback and shield drops, is that it? Is that all it does?
That's it. That's it.
It's funny that that's where the community is okay with it. Like, if it's dashback, shield drop, and what else is there?
Right.
You know, like angles or
Yeah, dash back out of crouch, the angle thing. There's a lot of gray area that we're opening up here. Opening up a can of worms that I'd honestly prefer not to open up.
To give you my opinion, Nate, when I saw Hax's one video where he goes over his proposed solution, how he's going to solve everything, you know, like the initial Arduino mod video.
That was the worst.
Well, okay, the mod itself, the execution wasn't there, but the ideas and the approach and ultimately what he hoped to accomplish, I think, is very sound, and he had some very valid criticisms of the way the game was designed. I think that Hax's vision for how it should have been designed is ultimately just so much better, and at the end of the day, if it's a better game, and if it's easy to implement, and if we all agree as a community that it's probably the way it should have been designed, I'm okay with it not being vanilla melee. You know, we're a grassroots community, we have no real support from Nintendo.
True.
So why should we give a damn if it's vanilla or not? Like,
We're never gonna get it if it's not vanilla.
we're never gonna get it, period.
Still a
We have to
chance.
give up on that. We've made it so far as a grassroots community because we're a grassroots community.
Sure.
We're never gonna get the level of support from Nintendo that, like,
That we deserve and want.
yes.
Agreed.
And I don't think that we should hinder ourselves in our tournament experience based on the small chance that Nintendo changes its mind completely and decides to help us become a top 3 esport in the world.
Okay, so then new question. Who decides what mods are legal and what mods are not?
Individual TOs.
So then each individual tournament, Big House, Shine, Genesis, they're each going to have their own separate rule set. You have to practice for 3 different tournaments. You have to practice for 3 different rule sets, 3 different games.
In all fairness, like that's a little bit of a straw man. I mean, it's not as though you really have to practice for completely separate games. Yes, there of course are very important differences. I will give you that.
There are minor subtleties that will change top 8s.
It will definitely change the way that people perceive the game and the way that they play. I'm not arguing that, but I'm weary about, like, and I think that this is also like kind of inevitable. But like
I think
I feel like
BCS
you're kind of
is
alluding to
consistent.
the idea of getting a consistent rule set across
Yes.
all major events, but the way that we go about establishing a system for determining who has that power to make those decisions that affect the entire community, that's what I'm afraid of. And I'm not saying that they wouldn't have the community's best interests in mind, but what I am saying is that they might not be able to accurately represent
Every community.
what the
Sure.
community really wants and what the majority of the community wants. It's not a democracy at that point. At that point, it's
It's
just
more of an oligarchy.
it is, and
That's the way it currently is with TOs.
that's true.
Because believe it
But
or
at
not,
least-
TOs talk to each other.
But at least, of course they do. But at least right now, if I don't like a tournament, I can boycott that tournament and go to the tournaments I do like. But if they all band together and agree on one thing, like wobbling's legal and this mod is illegal and these controller modifications are illegal, and I don't like those rule sets, there are no tournaments for me to go to anymore because the entire community is de facto forced to accept those rule sets that we had essentially no say in. That these unelected representatives decided to go ahead and do what they thought was in the community's best interest.
Thank you, sir.
And yeah, we are. You can pull up a chair if you want.
Please do, actually.
Yeah, so this is not the best chair to pull up. It really is not the best chair to pull up. There's chairs back there.
Now I can't get out. I'm stuck.
Yo, Bum Squeeze, would you mind allowing Hanky to get back from out behind you?
Oh, sorry. Stuck. It's a good option.
It was a good option.
Anyway, Kevbot doing pretty well. I don't think anybody's acknowledged that at all so far.
No, he knows this matchup.
Peach.
Yeah, I knew he was a peach. What do you need?
Resistance with him for like an hour on Sunday. He's pretty good. And resistance. He won the game for us. But anyway, this matchup. That's right on the right way to approach the matchup. I want to go off stage.
Hanky over here actually talking about the matchup.
We actually want to talk about this.
Do you want to trade me spots then, so you can talk more into the mic?
We don't have much time left. There's only one stock. Wait, is it? Oh, okay.
So we have Peach versus Falco here, a timeless classic. It's at least a 50-50, but which side, who knows? Yeah, and do you care about recovering or do you just want to die? Very important questions you have to ask yourself
When
in this
deciding
matchup.
which Spacey to pick.
Just which character on the screen to pick. That was a good recovery. But he gets mangoed.
Well,
Okay, so I'm kind of surprised they went to Dreamland Game 1. It's generally a good Peach stage and one of the counter picks
where
in
do
the
you go?
matchup.
Where do you fucking go, Hanky?
Not Yoshi's. That's Falco's counter pick. Either FD, Dreamland, or Fountain. FD's obviously #1 priority, but Fizzle probably banned it.
No, I mean, where do you strike to as Falco?
Oh, as Falco?
Nowhere. You go to Fountain or Dreamland.
Yeah, you go to Fountain or Dreamland. Those are your two
It
options.
sucks.
I don't think Fountain's that bad for Falco.
It's not bad, but it's like there's certain places where you can't laser, and then like one of your main like.
Right, you get a little claustrophobic too, and it benefits Peach. I do like Peach on that stage. That was a great option, but it only works if he doesn't sweet spot.
It's barely any easier to kill off the top than on Dreamland effectively because the top platform is lower and the ceiling is higher than Battlefield.
Right.
So
Fizzle going for the swag, it kind of worked. So,
okay, fair to shine pressure.
So
Pretty sure
Kevbot
that's
is
not
having a
big.
very hard time getting in. Like, he doesn't know how to approach a neutral. I don't know why that worked. I don't even know why he went for it.
Well, it was a super late nair.
Right, but like you would usually pick Fountain because he can't die off the top when Falco does his bullshit shine on you.
Yeah, and it's still like close enough. Like it's a small enough stage that you get the benefits of Yoshi's without any of the.
Because like now you might die.
Luckily, Shine Firebird isn't a thing for Peach or on Peach.
It can be with bad DI.
If you have bad DI and you don't like mash and
And you
air
don't-
dodge,
right.
like I don't think it's actually ever a combo. I don't think I've ever landed a true combo.
I'm not sure if it ever like. I think there are times where it's true, but I'd have to check the frame data.
If anything, it's a very small range relative to the characters it works against. Like, you know, Spacey's Falcon it works against a lot.
Right.
It'll never work on Puff.
So
It'll work on Sheik and Marth sometimes.
that was pretty. I think the issue Kevbot is having is that when he's approaching a neutral, he doesn't stay in float. He just like automatically picks an option, goes down, and Fizzle reads it, and just harasses him.
Yeah.
And you'll probably see it if Kevbot ever gets back in the float this set.
He, I think Fizzle had a couple opportunities for double dips, but a little bit of, like, he's
Like,
really
that's
good
way
player,
too high of a float height, now you're on the top platform and useless.
but decent enough trade. I'd say this is a slight Falco favorite right now.
Yeah, it's probably like 52-48, which is the matchup.
Yeah. Alright. Yo, you guys should play on stream. Hey.
Oh, damn. Who does Socrates play?
Socrates, I believe, is Gus's Falcon, and Seraph is Gus's Sheik. It could also be the Converse.
You're Socrates? That's a pretentious tag, and you know it.
But he spells it with the word like T's, like T-E-A-S-E at the end. So Socrates.
Okay. That's a very interesting mix-up.
So as far as I understand, it's something to this effect.
Socrates.
That actually probably isn't the actual spelling, and that's also where the score goes. So there's just a lot wrong here. But you know, since Gus lived with me, or I'm sorry, since Socrates lived with me for so long.
Socrates. Oh my God, that has to be your tag.
Socrates. I'm gonna pull up my phone to figure out the right spelling. But I'm not sure that's
his
right. His best matchup is probably against Falco. It's probably something like that.
So has Gus been like sticking to Sheik lately?
Yes and no. He's been playing actually more Fox than normal, but it really depends on how much his hands are hurting.
Right.
Round 1 today, he played both Fox, Sheik, and Falco against his opponent.
Oh, it went to game 3.
Against Loose.
Oh,
I guess
right.
it was round 2.
Okay, nice. Oh, so this is round 3 already?
It was Get Loose, actually.
Yeah,
good to know.
But I assume round 1 was just like a couple of people, no names, who played each other.
Out of curiosity, did my girlfriend already offer to buy you a beer?
Yes, I am drinking it right now.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you get a gin and tonic?
I just got a Corona. I'm not trying to, break the bank here.
You don't mind if I just walk over this?
I mean, if you want to pull up a chair, I mean, that'd be totally fine. I don't care at all, no. Especially if you're the one to put in the effort of getting the chair. Okay. So starting on Yoshi's, I feel like any stage against Spacey's, like, as long as it's not, like, tough.
As long as it's not FD.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
that's
I
not
feel like
really
Sheik
one
does
go.
fine, right? But I feel like Sheik is fine on most other stages. Like, it's hard to...
That was really nice from Corey.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Calling out no DI.
I can see Ferris.
He tries to bait out, like, air dodge there, but he doesn't fall for it.
I would have shined a top platform there, and then you get shined back air or some other mix-up.
That down tilt to shield grabbable, I don't like it at 94 because it won't kill.
That down air was also shield grabbable. Ooh, nice up air, no DI.
Oh, no, that's where you keep forward tilting. If they DI out, then you take stage control. But let him fuck up twice.
Could have even down smash.
Could've. That's actually an option, too. On him, 80%, it might not be bad. Okay, Gus kind of looking like me on the tech chases.
I was gonna say earlier though that I would see Ferris banning Battlefield. He seems like one of those guys, and I could see Gus also banning Dream.
Yeah.
So I can see why they would go here.
Gus messing up his tech skill like twice, but somehow saving it.
I don't know, Gus usually likes space, and he likes playing fairly defensively, so I don't think he would hate Dreamland by any means.
Yeah, Ferris one just seems kind of like a Dreamland master, you know?
Ooh, okay.
It's decent.
I guess he can SDI a little bit harder out of the lasers, but I find it hard in practice.
Dude, Ferris was destroying me with grab combos when I played him last, so he's definitely very fast at this.
Ooh!
See, I don't know how I like that because like Gus gets the edge cancel,
Yeah,
and you don't have center
I
stage.
right, I agree. Like, I don't know if I like down air at 45%. Sometimes I can set up a tech chase option on the top platform,
Might as
but if
well.
they're anywhere, like, good, they're gonna do a slip off.
Yeah. So I like back here because then you basically get a free punish because as long as you can keep them from getting ledge, which is pretty easy.
Yeah.
Got a little weak down air in that position too, right?
As Sheik? Or as Ferris? Down air? Oh, no.
I thought down air as well.
I like down air tech chaser, wavelet on platform
Covers
grab.
a lot. It just
Yeah.
feels like it's really easy.
The thing is, like, I think down air is best there just because if you get it, they're dead. You go for fair, you go for reverse fair.
That's another down air I'm not super thrilled about. It ends up working out, but I feel like
From
a
Ferris'
better
side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A better player could have avoided that.
Shield
But
drop,
like Gus
just
did.
back air. Why? Why? That's not the right option.
It was definitely a tech flip.
Although I kind of like it when you have to catch their side B. Just, not in that spot.
Gus is doing more power shields, but doesn't
Yeah.
look like he's confident enough to act out of him quickly enough to really capitalize.
Yeah, Fair's overextending a little bit.
Just fast enough.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised it worked, honestly.
Honestly, you know what's weird about Gus's Sheik is I feel like it doesn't have that consistency, but it has like random fast movement and like
Yeah, I would agree.
fast aerials. So like it's weird how like it feels like it's playing incredibly well against you, but then he'll like miss like some easy stuff, you know, that like a bad Sheik or a worse Sheik would get.
Right, I mean, at the end of the day, you just, like, overwhelm him.
Probably
Good
need a
awareness.
walk up in there somewhere.
Yeah. I thought he had a jump. I thought jump air dodge was still an option
Like he
there.
has the neutral game of like
someone who's played Melee for a long time, but not like a Sheik main.
Yeah.
Oh, we're seeing the Fox. This is good. I still
Okay.
think that his Fox is his best character.
I agree. Yeah, no. Gus's Fox is the only character of his that's taken a friendly off my Peach.
The other day, him and I played some friendlies, played a money match, and his falling up airs with Fox were insane.
Oh yeah.
He was tech chasing like consistently with it and calling out my options. Like it wasn't like a brain dead. Oh wow.
I'm surprised he went for that over down smash. Gus's falling uppers.
Yeah. Oh my god, what a short. Probably doesn't matter. Oh, it might in fact matter.
He's dead. Oh, and not upper though.
Oh, probably one inside. Oh my gosh, someone gets away with it.
Ferris is way too excited.
Yep.
Oh, no, he's not. He's chilling.
I think yeah, up air's great there, but back air when like
Back air is more
going down,
guaranteed.
just-
Up air might lead to a kill with that DI. It probably won't because Ferris knows how to like hold right on the stick.
Like Gus went for it all there, so sometimes you take the good with the bad with the spacing. I think that Ferris's strong suit has always been kind of rolling out his opponent.
Yeah, I mean Ferris is decent neutral, but then like sometimes he gets overwhelmed when you force him in shield. But that hasn't been happening yet. Like Ferris has just been dominating neutral because Gus has not really been able to land any clean hits yet.
Yeah.
Not really been able to keep any combos going.
And see, that was a good bait. He was like right on top of Ferris' shield, ran back to center stage. Ferris did like a full hop aerial out of shield. Unfortunately, Gus didn't dash as close to the
Did he SDI that laser up hanging? Was that what
I
he
don't know. That was weird. Like, how is that not a get up? How did that not force a get
That
up?
would have been such a low percent SDI, too. Definitely he's just spamming buttons. It looked
It's okay. Sometimes you have to spam buttons.
on the down smash you wanted. I like up smash out of shield with Falco because it's so unexpected. People never DI'd, and you can often link into shines.
same.
Honestly, it can be a kill move sometimes in spots where no other option is a guaranteed kill. Like Ferris did that against me earlier today.
That barely won't do it. He's taking ledge.
Isn't Fox supposed to be one of guaranteed kill setups? You know, like, I feel like Ferris is being so much more efficient than Gus with finishing the stock.
He's catching him with like bad DI off throw and bad DI off grab, and then like with some pretty good reads off stage. Okay, Gus is on the board. Give one more laser for the hell of it. Or that. What's the answer there? Is it like DI away down tilt?
Yeah, you have to STI away, and then you can down tilt. You might be able to shine because Fox's shine is absurd. You can also just roll and take center stage. But people oftentimes they want to kill their opponent off of getting jacked by them, and oftentimes it's really just not how the game works.
Right. Not a big
Nice
fan of
shine.
Fox's up air there. Just like either up air faster or back air and keep stage
That
control.
movement was really pretty, but didn't need anything.
It's like that
Oh,
read that
unfortunate.
like, you go for it, looks absolutely crazy, but you don't deserve it right now. You haven't worked your way up to that yet.
Alright, well, Ferris moving on. This is cool. We can kind of just get drunk and commentate. Like,
Yeah.
It's nice not having any pressure of playing any melee.
Right. I mean, everybody wins. I get drunk. Treffen gets money. Fizzle gets money.
While we're waiting, there's nothing going on. Hanky or Treffen, I haven't made up my mind. Fizzle, Pop or Millie, I haven't made up my mind. Me, Deep, and then I haven't made up my mind.
That sounds about right. I'm
Right?
kind of in the same boat. Me versus Drew is close. Millhouse is like fifth-ish, but it's like he might be fourth. He's probably not sixth.
I think we really have to critically look at the results because,
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get together a chart like I did last time.
luckily Nate has, all the big results for everybody in Ohio over
Right.
the past, year.
And I think Mystic keeps
Also,
OC
you
melee.
have to look over the secret agenda too to see if there's anything on your backroom unknown agenda that you really need to incorporate into the PR.
Like get loose.
No, not me. Maybe just making
relatives of PR panel members.
Yeah, maybe you guys want to make Papa super mad that he's playing secondary, so you place him lower for no reason. You never know.
We try to be less political than that. But
We try to be
more
objective.
Yeah.
I want this to be a drum.
You know, most decisions in the PR panel are unanimous, and the other ones are 4-1.
Yeah. That's how it's mostly gone thus far.
I feel like there are some minor differences that'll make this not all 4-1 split.
Oh, Nate.
I think it'll be closer.
Do you think that anybody on the PR besides me will entertain even the notion of moving to a 15-person PR? And if not, what percentage of that reason is because we don't feel like grinding out 11 to 15 when realizing just how hard that was.
Here's my argument. I'm okay with 10 plus HMs. I think 11 through 15 is very, very, very hard to rank. It just leads to more like infighting and hell, not even infighting, just like discord within the community.
I think that sounds about right. And like you said, people are starting to argue, we might be a deep enough region now to warrant 15, but when you look at like Michigan,
What changed?
I mean, there are some people now that aren't ranked but are like starting to take stats off of me, for instance, and that had really never happened before. Like
Besides Millhouse?
besides, well, Millhouse has been ranked for a while now.
Right,
People
but I mean-
that aren't ranked are taking sets off of me, and that had never.
But like who?
Never happened. Like Bum Squeeze took a set, Crossshot took a set.
What
I
tournaments
think
did these happen at? Masses?
No, Bum Squeeze took that set. Well, Crossshot took a set off of me at Mass, but Bum Squeeze took his set in Bulls at Lost in Space.
Oh shit.
Remember, like I beat Spinza.
Oh yeah, right.
And then it was either triangle
That's
or
where
he beat us both.
it was a triangle. I think it was no. Bubs was have first seed. So I was like, oh shit,
I
I'm
did
gonna
go
have to play
hard in one of those
sets.
games, but like he beat my Falcon gameplay. It's kind of like Danny beating Dreffin's Sheik game 3 at a Mass.
Right.
But it's at a bigger tournament, and that's pretty much the only difference. But so my point is, like, it's clear that the people that aren't top 10, they're at least getting to the point where they can start challenging people like, towards the bottom and towards the middle of the PR, which we really hadn't seen. I think that a good. Like,
I'm curious to see the results because like we do have that. We have Banyoshi who might be PR. I haven't decided yet.
Sure.
You have Gibbs, you have Crawshaw, you have Luce. Maybe that's a little too far down, but you have people like that. You have Celesti still. I don't know if he's done much this season.
I don't know if he's been active enough. I don't know if C's has been active enough either. I mean, we have pretty lax requirements, so like I wouldn't be surprised if he was.
Right.
But I just feel like I don't really see him around much.
But once again, we didn't post the requirements. Like, I think that's something we'll have to discuss. I kept on top of it just in
At
case
the end of the meeting.
we needed to.
Because like
I've entered 8 tournaments this season, which is not a whole lot, but it's a lot of the bigger ones. And 3 out of states.
Maggie, can you call a match that seems cool on stream? But yeah, I mean, the thing is, like after C7, it's really up in the air. I think that we have to look at. Yeah.
Do you want me to put a winner's match or a loser's match?
Unless there's a really good losers match. Let me look at bracket real quick.
We've got Get Loose on Delicious, Centipede Blueberry, Mikey Summers Jelly, although Babalu and Raw.
Yeah, the answer that'd be fine, but I mean, it's like
Because I've been telling people we're not sitting.
you were waiting for this.
Yeah,
Bus
we're
Race
done.
games. I wish we would have got that.
And let's fizzle.
Probably outside.
Alright, I'm gonna get you. We're gonna play one stream, okay? Go,
Fizzle and White Lightning on stream. Get Loose against Select Delicious. I don't see it. We're not like look at your big results and get Fizzle, you're on the stream, go. Fizzle, stream, go. Stream, go.
So, brief aside, so we're gonna go back into talking about the PR and everything because this is Fizzle versus White Lightning, and it's likely gonna be.
Hey, that is an interesting matchup depending on how much Fizzle cares.
Fizzle's going Falco though.
Okay, Fizzle cares a little bit too much.
I agree. So I'm thinking, this is the 4th Rubesday. They've been going well. We've been averaging around 35, 36. This is 37 entrants today. So I'm happy about it. I'm thinking in like the next week or two, I could see myself entering. I didn't want to do it for the first few, just so we can get things rolling and make sure that we have a system in place.
Right, and I think it depends on the extent that you have other people help you. Like if Maggie weren't here, I would say don't enter. If Maggie is here, yeah, probably.
Of course, like
at some point.
if I don't have like a second in command that people can defer to if I'm in a match, that literally doesn't work.
Right.
Can you guys hand warmer real quick?
Okay, so we have Team versus Corn here.
Wait, is this Fizzle or Rendition?
I think it's Rendition. Rendition's the
I'm putting
Falco.
Rendition. But, yeah, anyway, I think I do have enough systems in place where soon I'll probably enter.
Yeah.
But, I mean, for now, I'm just kind of happy just kind of drinking and commentating and make sure everybody's having a good time.
And sometimes money isn't everything, you know?
Right.
Do you know?
Well, these events are so stacked. I mean, I don't know that there's been a Rubesday thus far that I could have conceivably won. I mean, it's been you or Dreffen every week thus far, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Because I didn't go to the first one, I didn't enter this one. I won 2 and 3. Dreffen won 1. Dreffen's gonna win this one unless Fizzle does something crazy.
Yeah, that's probably about right. Milhouse was supposed to come, he didn't show up.
Oh yeah, shit, he said something in the thread about it.
Yeah, oh well. You guys are good to go in Fs.
Thank you.
Yeah, so then I'm thinking, like, after C's, it really just is a huge toss-up, because I don't know if
That's how it
active
always
enough.
is.
It's true. And then, is C's even active? And if not, then after D.
And if he isn't active, do we care? Because we never posted the requirements again.
Yeah, that's a good question. Or, not question, but that's a good point.
I feel like we mentioned, or maybe you mentioned it in the, like some video or something?
Yeah, but that was like when we first announced like the new PR panel. We announced like the system. We released the video.
Yeah.
But that was 2 seasons ago, and I said in that video we'd post them, and we didn't. So that was like so long ago. We can't hold people accountable to that.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that too. What do you think about forward tilt versus forward smash there?
Forward tilt is fine because if you know you can land it, then it necessarily leads to a kill anyway. And it can be easier to land in forward smash because it has less startup lag.
Okay. I feel like it's also easier to miss because of that. Like, it doesn't stay out as long.
It kind of depends on the situation. There's definitely some circumstances where forward smash is objectively better because it just covers everything more easily.
Sure.
But in that spot, Fizzle was clearly waiting to react to the fade. And the easiest way to react is to use the move that has the faster startup time.
Yeah, fair enough.
Also, for what it's worth, it's shitty, but I think we have to start letting people go to the VR standards and see this series.
I think this upcoming season, not this one, because we never posted the requirements.
I know, but
You mean the actual PR panel or the people eligible for PR?
people eligible for VR. I know we didn't never post it, but
Right.
what's the point of making these rules? We're not going to use them.
No, that's
Well,
fair.
what's the point of
it's-
making the rules if we never communicate them to the community?
This will absolutely come up during the
This
panel.
will certainly come out during the. This is way too complex of an issue for us to discuss right now. I think. I'd rather talk about more like.
Like, why did that side B fail? The very deep questions
Yeah.
of OC Melee.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, you can't say it's a bad move when it does stuff like this. Oh, well, I like the
it's-
idea. I really do like the idea.
White Lightning refusing to mash whatsoever.
Yeah. Maybe you could say Falcon's a bad character.
Why won't you mash, dude?
I don't know, we got third.
Knee, not
Oh,
that
my-
knee. That's not the knee
That's
we
not
want.
the knee we wanted. Yeah. And he knows he can hit that knee. You know, like you just gotta.
Or you could do like some crazy Johnny reverse weak hit up air to full hop knee. Oh,
don't need
I'd
knee
like
there.
air dodge, but it doesn't matter.
See, at 102, like you don't need knee. Like get back at her.
Yeah, I mean, once you start getting around this percent, knee becomes less important.
That will do it. Don't get me wrong. And that's a great edge guard. Like I'm not fronting on that edge guard.
Right. That's like a pretty good standard, Falcon edge guard against spaces. Go out there and throw out your knee.
But weigh your risk reward. If they're above 100, like you don't need knee. Like get your up air, get your back air. lay
Right.
fast.
I mean, honestly, back air is usually going to kill, and up air is usually going to lead to something that will kill. And Fizzle is mad.
that was pretty decent.
That's a very aggressive edge guard for Fizzle. Fizzle's like not the crazy aggressive Falco that you see a lot.
You notice he had to run all the way off stage to get that double jump down air.
Right. Like the Fizzle I know would just like forward tilt that or like turn around and try to grab the edge and then down air on the recovery.
He's been playing more and more Falco the past couple weeks. So.
Yeah, he played Falco at the Union tournament on Thursday as well.
How do you?
He won because nobody could enter besides Ban Yoshi.
That's right.
That was the tournament that Boded beat Gaines at too.
You think, does anybody in like the voted games category have an argument for top 10 at this point, or is it going to come down to like Steph, Man
There
Yoshi?
can't be. Unless, like, we'll have to look at the data, but
Garrett has a good argument.
Garrett has an argument.
Probably the best argument.
Yeah, but besides that,
Well, like, okay, so if I'm 6, Deepak 7, Garrett, Steph, and who am I forgetting?
Ferris maybe? I don't know how Ferris is done though. He lost the stuff here once.
Almost.
But I'm pretty sure he's actually eligible.
I don't know if Gibbs is still top 10. I mean,
No, I don't
results
think he
haven't been
is.
indicative of what they had been last
Well,
year.
the Gibbs top 10 decision was controversial to begin with.
Yeah, and we can't justify it again based on current results. I mean, we have to look at the data, but it doesn't seem to me.
Well, if it's justified, we can justify it.
Right. But it
If
doesn't
he has
seem
no good,
justified.
yeah, it doesn't. I can't even like.
He's also
think
having
of a
main
good
character
win.
prices. Like he's going off sheet today.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Just like today, last week. It's very recent development.
Oh wow.
Okay, Steph and Garrett.
Ooh, no tech. Probably doesn't matter, but I like being able to threaten Falcon there.
Okay.
Tomahawk up tilt.
Another ledge hop downer. I don't know how I,
I mean,
feel about Yoshi's.
but when Falcon's like that low, does he really have any options besides like try to hug the stage as much as possible and tech?
That's all he has.
Ooh, there's like the nice. Okay. Second time he's gotten fizzle with that.
Yeah, Fizzle's got to start shine selling out there. It's really all you can do.
Either that or dropping earlier.
He can double jump down air and maybe flip Falcon and then recover.
Ooh, can he get it? No, he's not coming back.
He needed to immediately after getting the up air, pull back, get the wall jump. But he probably didn't need the up air to begin with.
But I think if he gets wall jump, then he doesn't absolutely kill fizzle.
Yeah, he does because you can wall jump up air.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Rising up air before the
Right, you're right. That would save him. I was thinking like stomp would have to be required, but yeah, up air you could catch him on the way up.
Yep. Gets clipped with wake up shine. Okay, barely sweet spots the ledge. That's huge.
We have an open setup up here, so if you were in losing.
Oh, he goes for the offstage read again. I don't mind it at this percent.
Yeah, you gotta take risks sometimes, but I mean that's exactly what it is, a risk, and he risked his entire stock there.
Yeah.
But it looks like we're getting Steph and BY. Always fun to see.
What's the set count like between these two?
I believe Garrett is fairly dominant recently, at least in
White
locals.
Lightning against Sea Daddy. There's an available setup up here.
I just think that
Some back there.
when Garrett is forced to play like a slower, more methodical style, he doesn't make as many huge mistakes, and his decisions are less careless and against spaces.
I mean, I don't know, because like I could see that, but I also feel like Yoshi usually doesn't get to that point where he does stuff that looks cool, and he goes for a lot of kill moves when they will kill, but it's really heavily exploitable.
Yeah.
Oh, but okay, I was thinking Fox.
No, so I think last week he went Fox, and it didn't go super well. He's almost always done way better with his Marth.
Yeah,
And that's kind of what I was getting at, is like...
because I know
with his
Steph has a
Marth-
bit of a Marth problem too.
I mean, as a Peach, how can you not?
I mean, I hate the matchup, but I'm not awful at it.
More money match?
Against your Marth?
Yeah.
I'm not nearly drunk enough to say no.
Alright, we might do one later on, we'll see. I think we both have to get like at least sufficiently drunk so that I like can believe I have a chance, but you also think there's probably no way you can lose.
Right. Now, is that beer top 8 beer, or is that your beer?
This is mine.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, get off.
If you are not already playing, matches that should be happening are
With these nair dodge. Nice edge cancel. That was not the right down air.
Okay.
That one's fine, I guess. That was
Damn.
that works.
Keep stage control. I like that. He baits out air dodge. A lot of Marths will just like immediately go for fair there and lose stage control.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Like, at worst, they land on stage and they're in the corner. At best, you keep them off stage, get percent.
Okay, up air there would have hit. At low percents like this, like low to mid percents, you can do full up air and catch Marth out of combos.
Okay, that barely doesn't kill. But I think that,
She's
like,
got float. I think she jumped in the float, but
that was
Daniel, she gives it up.
so greedy.
Grab a set of jab there.
All of a sudden, he has no stage position. Steph's getting damage. She relinquishes it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But, like, that's just not worth the risk reward. It
Steph
probably
not
would
pulling
be-
that many turnips. There's one. Okay. Danucci has to like side. Oh, like check it out. Okay.
Oh, here we go again. It's definitely a little
Danucci,
late.
yeah, a little slow on
I
it.
think that as a Peach, you have to make a soft read. Like, you can't cover every.
You can't,
possible
but you usually want to cover the one where they don't side B. Danucci again going for crazy shit. Nair's a little bit better than Bear there because it goes further, but whatever. She got the hit.
Steph got caught in her movement, just kind of got caught slipping for a sec.
Yeah. Nair, yeah.
Yeah.
Now grab a turnip,
Again, you don't need
drop it
down
off
smash.
stage.
That
Yep,
was-
that's
that was
good.
nice. Yeah, you don't need down smash when Peach is up 145.
Right, and I think I've said this before in some other match. I don't know if it was Banyoshi or not, but like you don't have to fish for it when other moves are gonna kill.
Yeah, see, Nair kills at 160. Barely, but it does kill. Just play the PP style. Just like win neutral with whatever you think
Right,
you most
Marth-
likely win neutral with.
I agree. Like, Marth just destroys Peach in neutral. It's stupid.
Yeah, you'll get the kill when you get it. Just make sure you don't get opened up and that you don't get put in a bad spot.
Yeah, clean Nair to shielder from Steph. A lot of Peaches are too slow on that. Nair
What do you do when the Marth is F smash happy? Like, can you really only just run up shield?
shield, then wait dash out of shield and mix up grab and fair.
So you don't often have a perfect punish.
You don't.
unless
You usually do
really
not have a
inside of
perfect
it.
punish, but usually like. Honestly, I've also experimented with just like immediate float out of shield and fair them out of like wave dash distance. So like do a very aggressive overextending fair, and it
So
catches
you
them
catch
a lot.
them, like trying to run away.
Yeah, or rolling or dashing.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how they react to realizing that they're in a frame disadvantage.
Right, and if they react to that, then wave dash up and shield, or wave dash up and grab. I mean, Peach is better in that spot after Marth.
I don't like him going back to ledge there. It was clear
Yeah,
as soon as
not
Steph won,
against Peach.
she can react to that and just take center stage.
Woo!
Okay.
That's when you do it.
Yeah, that's actually pretty decent. I like that. See,
Yeah.
when
I don't like
Garrett-
throwing turnips down there.
When Garrett's antics work, they look so good.
Right, that's the Ban Yoshi special.
Yeah, but then like the other, 65% of the time.
Yeah, where he gives up neutral. I would have grabbed the edge and nared that.
Yeah, you don't want to step back to center stage.
Because Marth now has stage control.
That was
Yeah,
very
still has it.
fortunate stuff. He barely missed the tipper. Could have set up for an edge guard opportunity.
So, I mean, you just gave up 50% and stage control. You don't have a turn up.
See, I like
Ban Yoshi overextends a little bit. Like, you have center. Don't go past Peach. Nice.
Steph understands like when she's getting out of a bad spot, not to immediately go aggro. Which I like.
Yeah,
people
that's
call
gonna kill, that's gonna kill.
rules. But my point is like she understands how to like get from a bad position to a slightly better position.
Right, she understands stage control, I think, a little bit better than Ban Yoshi does. Not that Ban Yoshi doesn't understand it, but I think he just forgoes it a lot.
So see, she tried to she did like a full jump, didn't really get like a low float out of shielding a forward smash, and she was too slow to punish. And Barrett P515 actually cut a fair out. So
Yeah, pull a turnip. I don't like that Steph's throwing the turnips immediately. Sometimes you want to keep the threat, back air, sure, throw a turnip, nair. See, she tried all the right things, but she didn't get the dash on the nair, so it didn't hit.
this is scary. Oh my
I'm
god.
surprised Ban Yoshi didn't go for the Ban Yoshi special.
That was not the down smash we wanted.
Ban Yoshi, or Steph with the correct DI, fortunately.
And this is the thing is like I feel like this is pretty even because again all Steph needs is to get him off stage and
Martha wins this like 60-40. Okay, but go a little bit further off and throw the turnip. That's a little.
Oh my
Okay.
god, that was closer than I thought it would be.
That turnip's a little bit too close to the stage. IMO. Because like you want to like cut off his up B. There you don't really cut it off.
So do you ban Yoshi's or final?
Yoshi's. Absolutely
FD?
Yoshi's. Yeah, FD's not terrible.
But like Yoshi, you can't deal with the tipper platforms.
Yoshi's Marth can kill at like 40 and it's stupid. Up tilt kills at like 100. FD you still have to duke it out.
Yeah.
Marth wins neutral, but he has to prove it.
Yeah, and also if you get any hit on Marth, it's basically going to be a free turnip pull, and that can significantly change neutral. I don't agree. Do I agree? I don't know. I feel like this is kind of personal.
I feel like this is pretty neutral.
PPMD has taken Armada here.
Like if you don't go Yoshi's though, do you go this? I probably would go FD.
I guess it depends on your style, what you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
At the end
don't-
of the day, Marth wins on either stage.
That side B was awful. Sorry, Ban Yoshi. Just retreating fair. Keeping stage position is huge.
Ooh, that float spacing was immaculate.
Yeah, that was well spaced.
Oh.
That was weird.
Pretty laggy down there, but
But he takes the corner away from Persephone here. He's going for too many raw F smashes and not enough grabs. If I were Steph, I would shield a lot more in spots where I feel pressured. Like that.
Exactly. And see, now he goes to. It's like a very Mewtwo-esque style where he just keeps doing one thing.
So he's gonna
until it
forward
doesn't
smash
work,
here.
and
Oh,
moves
he
to the
didn't.
next thing.
Gotta eat my words. Ooh, Steph tried it there and had the right, like, Steph, if she had
She
really
was
good reactions,
close.
could have grabbed that.
She cause that's the perfect range to shield a forward smash.
Uh-huh.
But like if he realizes that's where you're at, he's not going to forward smash.
Right, but Martha also went into shield, so Peach's shield grab could have beat it.
True. Yeah.
Ooh, unfortunate downer.
And that's the thing.
Steph
like,
not going for the turnip edge guard. It's gonna hurt her.
You notice that like Steph got that nair just for having tanked a forward air from Garrett.
Yeah.
Like, at 0%, you can't like fade in with a forward air on Peach. Like you're gonna get like counterattacked.
Ooh, I really like nair there over grab. I mean, Yoshi texted really well, but still.
Oh my god, that was really
Oh my
close.
god.
That definitely would have been a kill. So that's basically like a
That's
not
a-
a 2-stock swing, but that's a big swing there.
Right. Because if Yoshi got the read, it just poked shield instead of breaking it.
See, Garrett just swings so much. Like you have to respect it enough to.
You don't have to respect it. You have to shield it.
Yeah, like that.
Shielding it is not necessarily respecting it. Okay, she likes the down throw tech chase. Down throw dash hack's not actually a legitimate combo there.
So if he does it better, then he's.
Yeah. Then dash hack doesn't work. It's like a down throw tech chase kind of thing. Oh, bad DI from Steph, but Banyoshi
He missed the
opts
pivot.
to,
I
yeah.
think it would have worked.
I'm not sure if he went for the pivot or if he just tried to get stage.
I don't know if he's a big pivot tipper guy off of that throw, but
I don't think he is, although he's the kind of person that would try it. Oh, I don't like that from Steph. You have the center. Wave dash back pull turn up.
exactly. He just presses so many buttons. Like he's just always throwing out moves.
Yeah, and that's why Steph is getting through. She's waiting for laggy moves, or she's shielding them, and then she gets in.
I feel like
Ooh,
he
good
would
grab.
play more like movement-oriented style, more down tilts.
Yeah, because like this Marth isn't making me feel scared as Peach. It's just making me want to shield.
Yeah. Well, I like the aggressive dash attack.
Again, down smash at 141, not required.
Steph is putting neutral way too much. He's really
Yeah.
playing this now. And again,
That's where I like immediate float out shield approaching fair.
Yeah.
It catches them so often. Ooh, that's good. It's a mix up between dropping turnip.
in the back area. Garrett's just too desperate for the kill, man. Like he
Yeah.
has to just suck it up, take the grab, throw her off stage, and like find a forwarder,
Yeah.
find like an up tilt.
I agree. But he did like the Banyoshi special where it's like, hey, I killed her looking cool. Unfortunately, he's down a stock and a half. Double jab, pull turn up.
Yeah.
See, like I like how Steph is playing. She's keeping stage control.
It's all that Peach can really do in the matchup. If you have no stage control, you have nothing.
Yeah. Once you lose neutral, it's over.
Which should be over.
Like Banyoshi's trying a little bit harder, but it's still like too F smash heavy. Okay, mix up between going to the top platform. It's a legitimate mix up.
Definitely looked like
That
he
gets
just
through half the time.
Wasn't trying for that. Oh, that will do it. Okay. And see, that's the thing. Is like sometimes you put it all on black and you get it.
Right. Although at this point as Marth, I feel like you have to, because like 4 hits and you're dead.
And see, the thing is like she's gonna air dodge there
Ooh,
because
accidental fair working out.
you can't. Oh my God, that saved Garrett's
Oh,
winners.
grab edge and that's it. Yep.
Can I just say that when he threw Steph off stage, you know she's gonna air dodge because that's the one thing that takes away any possibility of her dying at 19. So you have to know that, and you have to short hop nair and push her back off stage after the air dodge, take away her options, make her scared. Maybe she air dodges again, maybe she immediately up Bs.
Right, but it forces her back into the same spot, but with more percent.
But forward smashing there just showed that like he wasn't learning anything from like the past 2 games.
I agree.
Yeah, you have to put yourself in their shoes. Okay, I'm gonna win this game so long as he doesn't kill me at 0. I'm off stage. I'm gonna go for the safest possible option, and you have to call it out. Like for instance, Millhouse is one of the best people at calling it out, in my opinion. He'll just sit there and start charging side B. Or, I'm sorry, not side B, neutral B. And then when your air dodge is over, he just releases it, and all of a sudden you have no jump and you're off stage. It's
Right.
an amazing call out, and it covers other stuff too.
I mean, people do that against Spaceys too, right?
Yeah, he does it to my spaces all the time, is what I'm saying. And I feel like that could have worked really well against the Peach as well, but
Right, just make her feel scared off stage. If you just like immediately attack every time that she goes off stage,
exactly.
Peach has an answer.
And that's just, like, he's just too aggressive. And sometimes you have to, like, feign the aggression, bait out their response to your supposed aggression, get to that next level. And
Yeah, absolutely, and it makes your actual aggression even better because it puts them in worse spots. If I know I can air dodge back to stage 100% of the time, guess what I'm doing?
Exactly. But now if he starts waiting and baiting out the air dodge, now all of a sudden you're thinking, okay, he's not going to be aggressive, I can be aggressive, and that is precisely what will lose to his forward smash. So
Right,
he's
so
not
you-
forcing Steph to respect those options.
Right, you can do a mix-up game.
All right, well, it looks like we're going to have Bum Squeeze and Dream here. And Bum Squeeze actually beat Gaines on his way here, so that's a pretty decent win. I know that they've gone fairly even over the lifetime of their set count against one another.
Bum Squeeze and Gaines?
Yeah.
Damn.
I can't tell what you mean by that. Like, wow, I'm really impressed by.
It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both.
I mean, they're both like right around the same level. I mean, Gaines won the Arcadian.
I don't think they're right around the same level. I feel like Gaines is stronger.
He probably is, but like, I mean, I don't know. I'm biased because Bum Squeeze took that set off.
Right, and I am too,
Gaines
because
never
Bum
has.
Squeeze never got 8-stock by me in tournament.
That's also true. But I don't know. I feel like Bum Squeeze has actually really improved lately, and we haven't seen Gaines come out to a lot.
Yeah.
He's been showing up lately, but he hasn't really been entering.
I feel like Bum Squeeze is a little volatile, where like he has been improving. He had like a very, very good cruise run, and I don't know if he had a good singles bracket run or not, but I had lost in space.
Yeah. And like, I feel like everybody's like, okay, well, Gaines won the Arcadian, so like, that's big. That's a big win, and like, we can't discount that. But I don't know. There's no PR players at it, so you know, at the end, like,
Right, I guess that's
he
the whole
climbed Scrub
point.
Mountain. I mean, that's awesome.
Right, but you're like the king of Scrub Mountain.
And that was also like a few months ago. At this point, like Bum Squeeze being Gaines, it's not an upset to me. It's just a toss-up.
I see.
Yeah, but Bum Squeeze off to a start. I would
Yeah.
just run away for dear life at this point.
In the first 15 seconds, you know, like you're using the platforms well.
The thing is, Dreffin's already, he's spot dodging right where you know he's probably gonna spot dodge.
Right.
But does Bum Squeeze know where he'll spot dodge?
No, nobody besides like me knows.
It's probably pretty accurate. There's been a
Oh,
couple
I
instances
love
where
that.
There's been at least a handful of times I knew Dreffin was gonna spot dodge and I punished it for him.
Right. But it's very hard to like bait it correctly and not like be super exploitable yourself, because Dreffin can adjust to that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, Phil is doing well, but
God, the dash dance spacing is crazy.
that should have been an up smash.
And
I guess
Drew without a
thought
jump
he-
somehow.
I thought he had one, but
Like maybe he double jumped in the up tilt or something. Okay, this is where Dreffin kills. Apparently not this time though. Usually gets it.
I mean, that was a pretty standard recovery option, so good mix-up, goes to ledge that time. Yeah, and that Tanner just covers everything. Drew with a rear miss.
Wow.
That also never happens.
Yeah, that's uncommon.
You have to run away after that. When you hit shield like that and you're within shield grab range, you have to run the fuck away, or else you're getting shield grab.
Yeah.
That's what so many people don't understand, is like the utility of dash back and running out of the range that your opponent thinks you'll be in for any like one move.
Yeah. Well, I feel
He's
like
being like really stubborn here, like running away and getting out of the range of the forward tilt, of the jab, of the down smash opens you up to the possibility of hitting that. You can't just keep running into a brick wall like Dreffin like that.
yeah. I mean, he's doing a pretty good job first stock. He's utilizing dash back. Just like I don't know, something changed.
Yeah,
He's losing all the neutral interactions.
And that was a cross
Yeah.
cancel that wasn't ready to utilize, or I'm sorry, capitalize off of that. He had the opportunity to immediately double jump side B to ledge. I feel like Dreffin may not have been able to cover that.
Maybe not. I'm a little surprised we haven't seen any runoff fairs from Drew yet on the up B recoveries. He likes doing it a lot.
Yeah, and now that he's got enough data to know that Bum Squeeze will offer that more often than not, we will see those.
Yeah. At some point.
But again, like Bum Squeeze, he runs in, and if he doesn't win immediately, like his next course of action is, we'll keep going in.
Yeah, which you can do sometimes. And that was a really good laser to edge.
He's just,
Like if Dreffin were on that edge, he would be 2% higher right now.
yeah, it's true. So yeah, you got a band final, and
Yeah.
this is coming. I mean, in most of the sets that I've taken Dreffin in Game 3, if it was a best of 3, I took Game 2 on the stage. So,
Right. I mean, it's just a good Fox stage. Small ceiling, you can wave shot across the whole stage. You still have recovery options to side platform off stage. I mean,
you have to be ready to punish things like that.
yeah, ooh, good SDI to not like get
Get out
knocked
of
down there.
Get out of there. You don't
Yeah,
want
shine out shield's a little bit scary, but also like just wave that shot shield. Wave that shot shield, jump the side platform, whatever.
to
You,
roll the fuck away. But just,
roll
like,
is scary because Dreffin can cover it.
like with so many like people.
That's what he's baiting with the jabs.
That could have been cool, but what I feel like a lot of people don't understand is that there's certain ranges in which your character has an advantage, and there's others where your character doesn't have an advantage. You want to be either right on top of Sheik or outside forward tilt range, and probably also outside dash attack range. But oftentimes, like a spacey will find themselves inside forward tilt range, and they'll crouch cancel it, and then they'll be running in and stuff, and then they just run into another forward tilt or another.
Yeah,
jab.
yeah.
Just bait the next option, be outside that range, and then come in. But if they know that you're repeatedly coming in, they're just going to keep pressing buttons, and you're going to keep running into those buttons.
Wow, is that gonna kill? No, super close though.
Barely not. As I said,
That
it's
should
still
kill.
good,
I'm
but-
surprised Dreffin just didn't like turn around. I mean, he got the kill, but like turnaround fair kills.
Yeah. Goes in, misses. See, like, what do you do?
As Fox?
I kind of hang out. You know, you
Yeah, I camp a little bit. Like, I'll fish for up smash, but I'm not gonna like myopically spam it.
standing laser, wakes up and shines. I like waking
Ooh.
roll because Dreffen often is looking to cover that shine.
Yeah.
Stays outside of it.
Anything that's just not like stand up in place
Roll
and
is
wait.
50-50.
Like a lot of people do stand up shield, and it's like that doesn't cover anything you want it to cover.
And Dreffen with the really great option there of just covering bump squeezes from jump out of the corner. Somehow he already gives himself an opportunity to edge guard.
Yeah, I can't believe that up smash worked. I think Dreffen started a dash attack there.
What an up tilt. That's so infuriating as Fox.
Yeah. At least it was good DI out of the down tilt, but Dreffen's probably gonna get this kill somehow if I had to guess. No running off fair. That's like the perfect spot for it. That's gonna kill.
And he has been updating too much, but Phil missed a L cancel on the drill that got Drew to 2%. Could've
Yeah.
been that. 38%. Running in. Trying to find a way to get in. Okay, runs away. Runs back in. Full drifts in.
Yeah, but like you don't have to like. I don't know what that shine grab was trying to cover.
That's it.
That's gonna do it. Just hold edge.
Yeah, but big takeaway for me is that Phil just needs more mix-ups for scuffle situations. Because
Yeah. No, I've talked to this about him before. Like, that wasn't a good sense. I talked to him about this before, where like he doesn't have enough defensive options.
Yeah, okay. Fizzle and Standing Glacier. Alright.
Really?
wait,
Who does Standing Glacier
Glacier's-
beat?
Is he in winner's semis or winner's quarters?
Quarters. Has to be quarters.
Has to be quarters, right?
Yeah.
Who's here?
Fizzle and Standing Glacier on
Dreffen Fizzle, Banyoshi sees
Staff.
Staff.
So Banyoshi will play. Wait,
If you want to go ahead and play your match,
Banyoshi and Staff must have been winner's quarters. So one of them is in winner's semis, Fizzle's in winner's semis, Drevens in winner's semis.
Right.
There's room for one more person.
And
I
this
feel like Garrett
is-
hasn't lost yet.
Ah, shit.
I'm just pulling up
I'm
the
really
bracket.
curious, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Standing Glacier beat Ferris. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Do you know who Phoenix is? The guy with the Aqua Teen under Force profile picture?
I've seen his tag before. I don't know if I've ever actually played him.
I think the way
Okay. This is winner's quarters, and Seas Ferris is also
So
winner's
who does Standing Glacier beat in Two
quarters.
Train?
Train.
Damn.
Yo, Glacier. Dallas. He's in the fucking zone right now. Holy shit. I can't get the man's attention for shit.
It happens.
Dallas. Wow, this is a lot right now. Well, I saw you do something. That's good shit, man. How'd that go? Good shit, and best of luck against this Falco right Alright, so I got some intel here. As we all know, Standing Glacier upset over. Oh, not Standing Glacier? Is that
Or for
what
not
you're
Standing
doing?
Glacier, yeah.
No, that's fair. That's true.
It's technically correct.
So he beat Two Train's DK game one. Pretty good stuff. I mean, I obviously have no idea what the ICDK matchup is like.
I don't either. I mean, I feel like Wobbles would be easier to get because DK is just easily grabbable in general.
Yeah, I mean, he has like auto cancel back air and what else, you know. But and then he got whooped by the Falco game 2 by Two Train. But then game 3, he I quote got some good wobbles. So
Damn. That's all you gotta do when you're in Ices.
yeah, but again, this is one of the only Falcos really. Yeah, one of the only Falcos in Ohio in rendition that has actually taken a set off of Papa's Ices in the modern era. That is so.
Interesting.
Yeah, only other Falcos I know of would be Toast Bread.
Have you, or has it only been Fox?
I've only been ever since he's taken his first set off of me. I've only taken sets with Fox. But that's, in my opinion, mostly because my stints with Falco have been mostly short-lived. And whenever I get beaten by Papa with Falco, I get super discouraged and say, "Fuck, I'm going Fox."
Fair enough.
It's usually a lot easier. But anyway,
Ooh,
Fizzle,
just go to edge there. He gave it up.
Fizzle's style here is pretty solid against Ices, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he's fairly methodical. He doesn't overextend. It's probably frustrating for Ices.
Yeah, he picks his spots really well, and when he gets openings, like he just has like a really solid, very calm, composed game plan for exactly how he will get the most out of the punish. That goes for Nana.
Yeah.
And Popo was just slightly late there to punish Rendition for having hit Nana.
Got that, though. I mean, Fizzle's pretty aware of when he's comboing Nana and Popo tries to come at him, which a lot of players aren't. Like, they tunnel vision.
Yeah, they think, okay, I can hit Nana, and then all of a sudden you're getting hit by Popo, and you think, oh my god, this character is so gay.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this matchup. But really, you're just bad at the matchup. Unlike not standing Glacier.
Right. Oh, god, like, that spacing's crazy. He baits roll while doing nothing.
And good DI from standing Glacier. I don't know if you should have waited side B, like...
I probably would have waited a little bit longer, like...
Because he put himself in a spot where, like, Fizzle could easily back air any drift. Like, he had no...
Yeah, like, you could just stay on the ground and be like, oh, he's close now. And then back air.
I like that a lot. You see, he desynced. He wave dashed away with only Popo, left Nana just as a bait, and then punished Fizzle. Wow. Well, never mind.
Well, I mean, it's smart of Fizzle there to go for a forward smash instead of downer. Because down air wasn't guaranteed to kill. It probably would have, but not necessarily. Interesting. How did that work? I guess he power shielded it.
Oh, that is rough. Good cross up down air. That was a really good decision.
Okay. Is he gonna try to bait roll again here? No, he actually just goes in.
Yeah. Now you've seen that air dodge, so is Standing Glacier going to remember that for next time he gets to this off stage at 30%?
Probably not. I feel like a lot of lower level players have a hard time beating air dodge.
I think Standing Glacier is very epic for me. He took a set off the cable box
He did.
2 weeks ago. He beat 2-Tran. I don't know, I think he has potential. Even Papa thinks so.
Yeah, he's not bad. I played him in Rubesday too.
I played him in pools actually at the Neo tournament we went to.
Oh, yeah.
And it was okay. You could tell he was thinking. Popo barely runs into that.
Oh. I don't know what he was trying to bait there. I guess side B, but Fizzle wasn't side B there.
Fizzle left himself extremely vulnerable with both of those decisions.
Yeah.
But his punish game is good enough.
Yeah, it's over. Just grab edge.
Yeah. Also, his side B matches leave a lot to be desired. Even as Popo, you can definitely get a lot more height than that, but...
I haven't really been paying attention to that. It's interesting.
He definitely could have made it back, but he couldn't even get ledge there.
So not standing Glacier's up 1-0. Fizzle does not ban FT. Wonder what he banned instead. Isn't this by far Icy's best stage in the matchup?
I feel like the jury's still out.
Really? What's the alternative?
Maybe Fountain.
Okay.
I just don't think Fountain is good for Falco at all. Because there's nothing good about it. You don't have easy off the top kills. Like, if you lose neutral, your back's already to the edge, so you're always in a position where you might get ganked if you lose one interaction. The platforms make it so that you can't laser often. So in many ways, I think it can be Falco's worst stage in many matchups, if not just overall.
I could see it. I thought that was a grab. That looks like the pop-up off a dash attack that you can still grab.
I like back air there from Fizzle, but Glacier just called out that movement and got an up air. Fortunately, it doesn't matter. That was a great forward smash from Fizzle as well. Even if Nana did get ledge, he bought himself so much time.
Right.
No matter what.
No, that's a good point.
That should have been a forward air in my opinion. Like, yeah,
Jesus.
the works, but you can get guaranteed follow-ups off a forward air if they're DIing in. And since Standing Glacier kept in, he was surely going to get hit by a forward air there. But, Fizzle's really not that kind of Falco, I don't think.
Do you shine there if they dash attack shield? Is that ever good? I'm just trying to think what Falco does.
Yeah, you can shine out a shield, and then the thing is, if they're at such a low percent, they're both probably going to get sent to the same place. You can jump in back air, but then they're basically going to be able to counterattack you unless you space it well and fade away immediately.
Gotcha. That was a really quick wobble setup that somehow failed.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. And against players that are quote unquote better than you, I feel like a lot of Icy's players, just players in general, just drop punish like they would drop otherwise. And that's exactly it. Like that weak back air, very similar to the forward air I was recommending earlier. So
yeah. Well, you see that a lot too among a lot of newer players, like people who only do survival DI.
That was a really good match. Fizzle's stock was actually in places like
it's not bad.
like
It did that though.
even like months ago, I'd say like Fizzle's just a really good player playing Falco, but now like he actually like he has a Falco. And not that he didn't have a Falco before, but like his Falco IQ has like really
His
gone up.
Falco IQ.
Like he's not just playing melee with a character that he kind of knows.
Yeah.
Like
Right, he's getting more
imitating
familiar with the
people.
actual character, sure. Yeah, well that's it.
Amazing. The spacing was perfect. It made it perfectly ambiguous as to whether he'd go for Nana or Popo. Yeah, and that's exactly what I expected. But his Falco's looking to the point where I could see him taking some games off the draft.
I can't. It's good, but it's not that good.
I don't know. I mean, my Falco could take games off the draft, and I'd say that like Fizzle's Falco is at least as capable.
Yeah, but you got the Falco IQ.
Yeah, but
This was the melee IQ.
it's starting to translate.
I guess.
Maggie, stream setup.
I might try to play a couple of friendlies, but if there's a Peach on the stream,
Start, Justin, you want to start winners top 8 yet?
Let's get losers there.
What?
Let's wait on losers for a bit.
Round 5? Are they physically playing? Okay. Bump squeeze and brawl on the stream setup.
No. Losers has a little way to go.
Would it be crazy to just buy a beer? Maybe I'll buy a beer then come back. There's a minimum here. If I close, I don't have to. Yeah, I'll just buy it. Be right back.
Alright, I'm happy as fuck about this because Gibbs told me he was going all chic, and now it appears as though he is not.
I thought he went Fox earlier, but I don't know. I didn't watch it, but I'm pretty sure he went Fox earlier too. He's playing around, but this is a serious match, so he needs to go Samus.
I guess he's gonna stick to Samus for Spaceys and Spaceys only.
I can see that.
We got some Radiohead going. It's the best.
I'm excited for this match actually, because Gibbs is really good against Fox Samus, but Bum Squeeze is definitely on the come up.
Yeah. I think, oh, are they playing? Yo, you guys are good whatever.
I pray to
I
God
think
they're
they
not
care.
playing. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely give the nod to Gibbs, because, like, I don't think Bum Squeeze is particularly well versed in the matchup. But, you know, that's not to say he can't do it. I think he's definitely good. I'd like to see it.
And I want to say that his like play style makes me think that he would be good at it. He's like a more reserved player, but like can do good tech, but it's more for like punishes rather than like in neutral. So he's not getting like really bad exchanges, and he can actually like I don't know get like really good up airs and shit, and like kill Samus fast, which is super important. But
That
familiarity.
could be the case, but like I feel like he's also gonna get cheesed by a lot of Samus shit. Like he's gonna get down smash off stage, and then his double jump off stage is gonna get red, and then Gibbs is gonna get a kill off of like one neutral interaction, and then he's gonna get frustrated, and then if he goes in super hard because he's frustrated, then it's over. But if he doesn't, then it's not over. So that's really, in my opinion, what's gonna come down.
See, I guess what I'm more saying, I think that and then like Bum Squeeze's mental game, I guess it's like I think pretty good, and that's why I think that's super important against Samus. To like,
it's gotten a lot better over the past couple.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, to like not get upset and like stick more or less to your game plan. You know, like make adjustments, but don't let them get to you.
Yeah, and winner of this will in fact be in top 8 here. 7th place. Loser of this will get 9th.
And he's like most of his damage is lasers right now, and he's just lasering and shielding. That's what I'm talking about. I love right now what he's doing.
Yeah, just force Samus to put herself into a pretty committal spot before she can really get a hit on you. I also think down tilt is a godsend in this matchup for Fox.
Yeah. Mostly for the spacing reason, because like Samus can't do much at that range. She has to like commit to a wave dash to do anything.
Wow, oh my god, the grab was delayed just enough to cover the stance right up.
Yeah, Gibbs
with stage position and a decent amount of percent. So many Samuses go for that like down air. It's so unfortunate.
I think you have to hold away. Oh, homie stock.
I've done that before too. Yeah, holding away sometimes can work. It's weird. It's like you get a fade away at the last second and it clips you back. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, like the new mod that they're doing at all these tournaments? Is it called like ECF or something? Whatever the hell it's called.
Controller fix.
Can they just
UCF, Universal
How about
Controller
we don't fix any of those things and you just fix battlefield ledges? Can we just start
make
there?
Battlefield like a straight ledge rather than like a 45-degree angle inward piece of shit.
And that will barely not do it.
We had talked about this earlier, like me, Gibbs, and I forget who else, but we were talking about homie stocks and that we didn't like them. You know, we were against them. It's stupid because then you lose the game or you lose the set and you think back on it. And Gibbs did give a homie stock, and it is now.
I think like sometimes it's not about them, it's about you. It's about like your pride and wanting to know that like you won and they can't come up with any fucking excuse. Like you fucking beat them, you outplayed them, and even though you give them a homie stock, you still won.
I know, but when you lose from, I guess your opinion's different when you win and when you lose from it. And I guess you
gotta live with it. That's the thing. You
can
only homie stock if you know you can live with any outcome at that point. Like when Mango loses to Leffinet, whatever the fuck tournament was. I don't even remember when he homie stocked him. He was clearly gonna win the set, and all of a sudden he lose the game, then he loses the next game, loses the next game.
Yeah, I just think it's. I don't know. I like to go for stunning rather than. I don't know. I don't love homie stocks. When you're homies, I get it, kinda, But I think it's like you should try as hard. Just try to win.
I'm of the opinion that like I don't have a personal policy. For me, it's not like I always will or I always won't.
Yeah.
It's like a case-by-case basis. Like, there are some spots where I think homie stocks are like super appropriate. But in others, it's a judgment call.
Yeah, I guess, alright. We should probably stop with the homie stocks. Now, just having it. Yeah, Gibbs is bringing it back. Fox has not gotten enough damage that, like, Sam's still can crouch cancel stuff and, like, she's not going to die for a little while longer.
Ooh, okay, and Bum Squeeze actually texts to the edge. I like that a lot at low percentage spaces because, most people are going to call you out for going to center stage thinking you're trying to stay safe. So oftentimes picking like the quote-unquote bad option of putting yourself so vulnerable near the ledge can actually afford you an opportunity to get out of the frame disadvantage that you're at.
Yeah, I definitely think rolling in is like level 0 or level 1, if you want to think about that, but yeah, I like decision making. You're going to assume that before you respect your opponent. And so going to the edge, yeah.
Another thing is if Gibbs can pick up on that, he could like really open Bum Squeeze up by calling out that he is going to the ledge. It'll all depend on the rock, paper, scissors, like will he do it again? Or will he kind of like, alright, now I'm rolling in, like I got away with the thing once. Hopefully he calls me out on that and I can get center stage. I think that if he would have drifted back after the last hit of the up B, he could have pretty easily edge canceled that and followed up a bit more. Definitely what he should have went for, but it looked like he didn't even try.
Yeah, up B has so much lag if you don't edge cancel it.
One thing I point out a lot against Bum Squeeze instead against Dreffen is when he's in a scuffle situation and he's really close to his opponent, his default and really only option is press on. Like keep going close to the opponent, try to open them up, go in with a move. And oftentimes against characters like Sheik and Samus that are trying to wall you out, he gets hit by forward tilts or up B's at his shield. When he's in scuffles, he has to start realizing how important of a tool it can be to run away, bait some of their options that are trying to wall you out, and then punish those options. But he's always running straight in, and it's, I don't know, it's not helping him. It's making him way too easily exploited.
Hey, Justin,
Yeah, I think.
we've had some questions about the pizza and beer.
Okay, can you wait till the very end of this game and I'll come over and help you out with that?
Yes, well, here's the menu.
Thanks.
Well, actually, no, that's not the menu.
Okay, well then let's talk about the end of the game, please. Thank you. All right.
Okay, so he's bringing back. I was about to say actually before the Bum Squeeze wasn't shooting as many lasers because at the beginning of the game I thought he was playing really well.
Oh my god!
Oh,
And yeah, up
that
throw up air,
powers-
obviously not a thing, but he keeps center stage. That's what's most important.
And if he hadn't committed to the double jump, he can wait out for something and try to get the up air. Like their first bomb.
You gotta believe in your fire stalls here. I mean, he could have gotten a back air, but he didn't want to risk it. It's kind
Well,
of like
and
the DP style. Like if he thinks he can win neutral again, sure.
And like, especially against Samus with the grapple, it's extra scary. Because if you get hit by that on Battlefield, you may just be done.
That's right, but it's not extra scary if you practice fire stalling and you're confident.
If you're perfect, yeah. Yeah.
In fact, the Samus should be extra scared of you because you're a fox fire stalling on the ledge, controlling the entire stage.
If you're perfect, yeah.
And
No, it's the bad, yeah.
wanted.
It's the Pele kick. It's usually an edge guard, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's still an edge guard, but you know, for Samus,
Oh,
free,
nice
then-
shine.
Yeah, the shine will do it.
Okay, and yeah, he is not utilizing any fire stalls, but doesn't need it. Wakes up the shine.
Yeah, I think until you get to a certain level, they're pretty scary to do, especially like the last stock situation, you know,
Yeah.
for game one.
If this were like a mass, I'd say, dude, just fuck it. Just fuck it. Like,
Yeah.
this is a $5 entry, so I guess it's like, well, I kind of want to get top 8. I kind of want to get free beer and free pizza and shit. Anyway, I gotta attend to a couple quick TO shit, but, you know, luckily we've got
I'll
BY15 on the mic.
I'll chatter.
Sick.
I guess I can stay in the same seat. All right. Oh shit. Okay. So Sheik changed from Gibbs. I don't think that's. I don't know. I think Bum Squeeze is gonna do better against his Sheik than he was doing against Gibbs' Samus. But that's just me. I think he'll definitely be more comfortable with the matchup, more so, and that's why he'll do better. Still sick most of the laser game. And Bum Squeeze, when he gets an opening, it seems like he's opening them up fairly well. You know, he's getting like a few shines, a few hits. Where Gibbs hasn't gotten much started. Dash check to up air, a kill. He's on Dreamland. Okay. I think first game started like kind of similar to this. Bum Squeeze kind of got like a decent lead, like a half stock lead kind of, and then Gibbs brought it back. But let's see what Gibbs' Samus can do. It's the edge guard. Okay. It misses it. Obviously missed space of the bear, but maybe could have gotten back to the ledge faster with the clip-on up B, with the up B jump. Unfortunate SD, and there's no homie stock from Bum Squeeze. But at high percent it's weird because it's like not really worth the same amount, and are just taking away their kill kind of. But whatever, we talked about enough about homie stocks. Okay, so Gibbs is kind of starting to cook, but okay, let's see if he gets his edge guard. So he goes high, reverse nair, hit him off. Okay, so this is totally a normal possibility. Bum Squeeze didn't get that much damage off this second stock, and Gibbs SD is third stock, or second stock, and this is the third stock. But so I think Gibbs could definitely do it. I think he's definitely doing better than he was the first stock. They're both playing pretty, you know, preserved, if you will. I don't like the word lame. Okay, getting some needle damage, but Gibbs kind of has to go in because the stock deficit's not in his favor, or the stock difference is in his favor, and the percent difference is in his favor. So he doesn't gain that much from, you know, taking a lot of lasers unless he's trying to get fucked out of crouch cancel percent or something. But it's risky. Okay, Bum Squeeze is, looking fairly confident against Sheik. Oh, and you see he's still in that crouch cancel percent where that would be like the only reason you would sacrifice your like damage when you're already at a deficit is if you're trying to get the fox out of that percent, because it does make it way easier to kill. Now he's at 100. Gibbs should be able to kill him off an opening, and he does, yep. It's a trade, which isn't great because, you know, he's trying to make the comeback, but it's not that much, seeing as like he pretty much has to get two pretty close 0 to deaths, you know, maybe one combo to 50, and then kill him, and then a 0 to death for the last stock. But he's taking a lot of damage now, and If not, air dodge would have been the up beyond stage, Fox stays back on, and then will shine up smash or up air back on. Basically gets a free punish as long as they time their get up or they air dodge on stage at the right time. And if Sheik doesn't go towards ledge or mix them up with her proof, which at that distance maybe he could have, but it's rough. It's hard for Sheik off stage. I didn't type it.
Heresy!
I swear.
Blasphemy!
I swear.
Draft on top 8, have some top 8 here. Yeah, 'cause I know that's what you came for.
That's what I fucking came for.
Are you,
Goddamn
are you putting on
Tutran.
this?
I lost to Tutran because he lost to Standing Blazer.
Yeah, you might have that. You got it. Games against Standing Glacier. Let's go, Games! On three. On three. Why are you still in?
Right now, Falcons are going to win.
Bum squeeze against
Falcons have got to shoot the action.
play bum squeeze.
Wait. Are you Standing Blazer or Glacier right now?
All Falcons double eliminate.
Alright, so we're gonna get Standing Glacier up next against, who are you going up against? Oh my god, amazing. I wish I was you. I wish I was there. I wish I was there.
It looks like this. Anybody lose this, we got this. It's a Sheik thing. If you have a Sheik
Alright, so it's gonna be Gaines, aka Arcadian Champ, aka Champ, aka Champion of the Arcadian. Versus. I like it. You know, let the people know who you are, you know? We got Standing Glacier, aka Standing Laser, aka Big D Do It. Do it. Bummy! Oh, it's okay.
74.
Alright. Song band Yoshi's. I'm guessing that's Dallas, yeah, okay. And then Gaines bands Fountain and FD. Hey, dude.
Pretty stoked about this TBH, fam.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, hold up. Don't start yet. Good.
Standing Glacier's going on a run. If you're not
always.
tuning into Bracket, because you're watching this later for some reason,
As if this isn't being streamed to the world right now.
Standing Glacier took out Tutran, who I think is a pretty good opponent, you know, seeing as he beat me.
That was in winners, I think.
It was in winners, yeah, he sent him to losers. And then,
You guys are good winamps.
I don't know who else he beat to get here. I know Tutran was on the opposite side of me. Oh, he lost to Fizzle, I believe.
Hey, George.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's up, buddy? I'm so happy about how successful these events have been, how many people have come down. It's real special.
OSU Melee, I think, just recently is ridiculous, dude. 3 locals that, like, even on a bad day, they're all like 10, 15 people. You know, and that's like a shitty, that's their worst
That's
days.
the worst mass, and these have been averaging 35 people. I haven't been to any of the ESIs. This is gonna be the second one this
I was
week.
saying ESI was like kind of low, but it was still like, you know, actually no, it was like 25 people. I got $20 for second place.
Not bad.
There was a lot of new faces, which I also love.
I had a question for you. So we're gonna be completing the PR this Thursday, actually, at the event.
Oh,
And we
okay.
got a lot on our plate. Really, really brief idea in my opinion, and then at some point, I don't know. So it's either Hanky or Drefton 1, 2, Fizzle 3, Papa or Meth House 4 and 5 in some order.
Okay.
And I don't want to get into that. But then
Okay.
me 6, Deep 7, and then at that point, is C's even active enough? And then at that point, it's just like a huge, like, I don't know. So you being one of the people in top contention for a 7, 8, 9 spot, what is your perception of after Deep Fox 6, in your opinion? Where would you put 7 through 10?
All right,
Also,
first
good
of all,
shit to Standing Glacier with the wall.
but he lost his
Super
start too, that we missed. I mean, me at the top, I think.
You think?
I think I haven't dropped too many games like that bad at people. I lost to Steph today, which is rough, but
Yeah. But like,
usually doesn't happen.
so local events will be helpful for like tiebreakers, especially if like out of region and like bigger event results are comparable. So we're gonna be looking at like a lot of that data too.
Yeah, I would think of Lost in Space. I beat Gibbs and C's, and then
That's really good actually. That's solid.
Ghost House 1. I beat 2 frames, and
Okay, yeah, that's pretty
I
solid.
played Gibbs at another. What was our other big match? Oh, not room 50. What was the other? We didn't have anything.
There
else
was
in
there was Shuffle, that was a little while ago.
No, after that, I don't know. I beat Gibbs another tournament like really recently though. That I think was big. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. But I don't really know what they've been doing or what they've been up to. So,
Yeah. And that's the thing is like we just have to like look at a lot of data,
but I think also like local wise, I've been. Well, I guess yeah, you don't like look at local that much, but I think local wise head to heads and I guess like attendance and like placings, I think I'm doing fairly well. Okay, this is like not super tight, but it's not as bad as it looks because Nana's still alive
he needs
for the
to
moment
keep
being.
Nana alive, yeah. And unfortunately,
See, Nana's
she somehow gets grabbed.
because he's at such fucking high percent
she's a high-
that Nana's a god right now. If
Yeah,
he keeps
I
her
forgot
alive,
about that.
she literally like she has the best DI. If they're disconnected, she has the best. You know, she has those
has
like
power
instant
shield.
jabs. Yeah, she'll power shield anything. She'll like grab when
Oh
you're
my
in
god,
her
the tricky
face.
movement by Standing Glacier.
Oh, but she will. Yeah, she's connected for that. She bumped her head.
He played that really well.
Okay, wait, real quick. The coolest thing I've ever seen into a wobble. That is. This Kid Boogie at the Shine Crew battles. It was like NorCal versus like defend against NorCal or
He's
some
just
shit.
repeatedly dash attacking in right now.
But Disc Kid Boogie catches MacD out of float with a side B. He goes up and hits him, takes him to the ground. Last hit side B grabs out of it and wobbles out of an aerial side B to catch. It was amazing.
That's pretty crazy.
I almost threw up in my mouth.
I've never seen anything like that, yeah.
It was pretty absurd.
I'm considering throwing up in my mouth right now.
Just picturing it.
Oh, jeez, Standing Glacier's getting opened up right now.
Yeah, he's. What I love about him is that he's not committal. He keeps ices together, and he usually is shielding or
Oh
wave
my
dashing around. He plays a lot like Papa at a lower level, but Papa doesn't really. I mean, he does commit a lot, but like he's mostly waiting for you to mess up. And I think Standing Glacier's learned a lot from Papa. Papa likes to take ices under his wing.
Yeah, I think that he's definitely been mentoring. I thought Nana was like just
Totally
down the
yeah.
side, but it looked like there might have been an opportunity to save her.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because, like, you know, obviously she doesn't have her percent shown, and it is a different percent than the Sopo.
Oh,
So you just kind of have to keep her in check. Oh no, that's okay.
So you gotta know that those lasers are coming. You gotta tank them and then double jump. But he double jumped immediately to those lasers, and that destroyed all of his opportunity to come back.
Yeah, yeah. The side B was good that he like didn't give up, kind of. You know, he like still did the side B after he got shot again.
Yeah, why not?
Because you
Best of three.
Best of 3 still, yeah.
So yeah, good to see Gaines coming out. We haven't really seen him entering too much lately.
Yeah, he was at ESI. He got
Oh, yeah.
he got third. He was upsetted by voted winners, and then he beat voted in losers, I believe.
Yeah, so it makes sense that he's like, if he's recently had a decent amount of experience in the matchup, so he's able to apply that today. No, Glacier's been on such like a come up lately that it's kind of hard to tell exactly how much potential the guy has, but I don't know. I feel like he's starting to get such good results. Like he has the confidence to do this, but does he have the experience to find enough openings to get the wobbles he needs?
Yeah, I think. I don't know. I don't know how long he's gonna stay ices, honestly.
Do you think that he won't do it for much
I mean,
longer?
I don't know. I think it's too easy for him right now. I mean, I think that's what he thinks.
I mean, I could definitely see him plateauing at some point. Like once he perfects what he already knows, like once he's really consistent at wobbling every time, once he gets better
No,
at
yeah,
follow-ups.
but I'm saying like when he practices, like he plays Marth almost in, like, well, in, like a lot of like most friendlies he's not playing ices. That's what I'm more saying. It's like what he puts like almost his time in is like very spread. So I don't know how that's gonna play. You know, because you know the thing with Standing Laser and Glacier, right?
Yeah.
That is a fox. Okay. Yeah, he's.
And that was the thing I was gonna say is like when I first talked to him when I first met him, he told me he really wanted to play Fox, but his ices were just his best character.
See, that's what I'm kind of like. I don't think his passion and his work is behind ices. It's just like I'm pretty good in neutral, and I have a punish that is unbeatable, and so that's why he's playing ices. I think, and I think it's working for his skill level. For his seed, yeah, he's doing phenomenal.
It's working now. I think that if he wants to switch, he needs to do it as soon as possible, though.
Cool. Hey, let's actually
I don't believe in that. That has to do some official business, but I think playing characters, you just are always going to be switching. Or not always, but it's not bad to play a character for a while and switch and try another one. Or try to go hard in a character for 2 weeks so that you learn a lot of shit about them. And then even if you never play them again, you're going to play against that character. And you're going to know a little bit more into what they want, what they're looking for, how they're doing their shit, how they're going to mess up. If you know that when they go for a certain attack, you mess up a lot in the same way, a certain air dodge pattern or something, you kind of look out for their mistakes. All right, sorry. Let's get back to the match. Gaines is winning, obviously. Let's see what Standing Glacier can do. It's rough because the reason Standing Glacier's neutral is so good is because he's very reserved and he plays kind of back and doesn't commit too much. But Gaines is not a very in-your-face player, but a pretty in-your-face player where if you're not doing anything to stop him, you're gonna be just in your shield the whole time or getting shield poked, which ice climbers are super prone to. But real quick, that was another, who knows what level Nana has to be to do whatever attack she did, but I just noticed that Poe was getting hit and Nana interrupted Gaines as he tried to go get him. Glacier dropping a wobble, which not very common for him. I know he sometimes messes up the very ending, or yeah, I don't know. But he's got some good damage, and he hasn't lost his stock for a while. And that is for sure level 9 Nana doing a fucking nair as soon as she's out. Fuck yeah, dude. It's honestly, Nana's being a god, dude. The fact that Standing Glacier's always keeping Nana these absurd percents, Nana's actually doing so much.
Yeah, because
she was falling and did an instant
awesome.
nair as soon as she got out of hit stun and stopped Falco. In a forward smash or something.
That's awesome.
She was naired. Oh my god. She's absurd. Alright, so the Nana is killed, but Standing Glacier has brought this back. The game is 1-0. We're gonna change that. I think this is how you do it. Sick. I'm a genius. Alright. Let's see if we can get off this invincibility, because this is... if Ice Climbers grab you, you could be done. Oh, wait, okay. Invincibility is gone. You're saying you're neutral for the most part. Standing Glacier's kind of just throwing out shit while he's getting attacked. It is pretty good because if Falco is trying to laser you and come in, you have two people. Only one of you is going to get hit by the laser. And he gets a wobble out of it. He gets, I think, a set... Got a knockdown. I don't know if he got it off of a... it was a read, I think, but I don't know if it was standing or what. But good shit. Good shit. So it's all tied up. This is a best of 3, so this is it. Shit's getting pretty hype. Not super, no one's really behind them, but I'm interested. I'm excited. I don't even know where they're gonna go. Let's ponder where you think they banned. See how we're going with that, because he's choosing or because he banned it. I would think you would ban a smaller stage, but I don't really know. As an IC, as a non-IC, if I was playing IC, I would just think I would want more space. Although, yeah, because he's just Gaines is kind of suffocating him, but at the same time, the way that Standing Glacier's countering it is pretty much I'm smashing trying to just do moves with them both, which would actually work better in a small space. Ugh. So I think it's reasonable to assume Standing Glacier banned Dreamland, and then Gaines thought this is the second biggest stage, kind of other than FD, but FD already lost on, and maybe doesn't want to risk it. I think it's a very good IC stage. That is the wobble, so it's completely tied up. It's 0-0. Well, we'll see if he finishes it, but it's fairly safe to assume. So alright, sick. 3 stocks each. 7 minutes. All right, and it's 1-1. This is a game. So immediately, Gain's getting some damage on Nana because Nana's honestly been playing ridiculously long. I mean, I don't know how much of it is Standing Glacier protecting her and how much of it is Gain's like here going for Poe rather than like finishing off Nana. But I mean, first of all, that is awful. But the like not bigger reason, but like the reason that most people maybe overlook is that when Poe gets to those ridiculous percents, Nana's AI is the highest level that it can get, and she is smarter when desynced. Like smarter is hard to say, but she's better. She'll do instant shit, and she'll power shield, and she'll DI, and she's good. So yeah, kill Nana. I'll try to see when here. Nana's not gonna jump out of that unless she's near the edge and has to jump back to ledge. She's not gonna just double jump. So finish the Nana combo, shine her off the top or something, your Falcon Pokemon, and then go to Poe. And I know it's super hard, but I think it's a difference in playing Boated, which is the other Ices made in Columbus. I think for Boated, you can kind of focus Poe.
This is looking hella close.
Yeah, it was. At 7 minutes, it was 3 stocks each, 0%. So, yeah, it's neck and neck. I was just talking about.
Down smash, I feel like you could have gotten a grab just like this.
I guess the forward tilt though.
He always wave dashes in to cover like side B or up B A. Never covers ledge. Not that Ices can do it easily, but I like to see Ices trying to push the meta and find a way to cover that somewhat reliably.
Yeah, I also.
Oh, this is getting so out of hand.
I think though. Oh, nice. There is merit in doing the quote-unquote safer option, which I think would be to cover the inside, to cover center stage. To do that so much where like.
Whenever cover the other one sometimes.
I want to do it where whenever I don't cover it, then I think I will get the kill, almost for sure, Yeah. I really don't want them to expect. I don't want to be mixing it up so often that neither one of us knows if I'm going to get it or not. I want.
Oh my god, this is scary. Prob's dead, dude.
But he hasn't been finishing her off. Okay. Oh, but he has another stock. Okay. So yeah, see, I think with Boated, it's not the same. Where when Boated loses Nana, he has a really good Sopo, and he plays really well, and that's why I think. No, I'm saying. I think Dallas or Standing Glacier is way better with the climbers, and he doesn't try to do anything else.
Center stage, that was really scary stuff. The being separate.
And Gain just doesn't kill Standing Glacier's Nana.
Oh, good match. Gaining laser though. Oh my gosh, this is scary stuff.
All right, this is insanely close.
Gain's is playing just like he knows he should be. Getting some lasers out, not really committing too hard. Oh, it was scary.
But as soon as he gets
that range. Oh, air shine. Oh my god,
he used double jump. Okay.
So good.
But it was super scary that he used double jump. Oh, that dash attack actually stopped the forward smash, I think, from getting a hard hit.
That will do it. He rolls in.
Oh, and he got the slow turnaround in the dash.
That's
so he got
what you wanted.
He's
gonna this is not undoable, but
he gets another wave dash down smash. But
I love him wave dashing back and just staying in center stage.
Yeah, I think it's pretty rough.
The double dip for Gains.
I know Standing Glacier loves his partner,
And Gains, guaranteed top 5, let's go. Gains, I'm actually gonna have you play C's, unless you lost to Fizzle. I'm sorry, did you beat Fizzle?
No. I played 2 Tran. Versus 2 Tran on stream.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys are right. Wait, did you guys already play or something?
No, I don't think he won. I think he plays the next person after that. He didn't want to play Ices. Can I take my setup in peace when ever pretty much now that it's okay. I figured it was far enough in bracket.
I've been bouncing. Empty feels the same as stadium.
Guys, give me 1 second before you start.
It worked out. worked out.
Two-Train yet again making quite the run here in Columbus, Ohio. Let's bring up the bracket. Yeah, in 10 seconds. Alright guys, go ahead. So let's talk about the runs that these guys have both made. C's going through Boblu, 2-0, 2-0 Ferris wheel, and then did bring Fizzle Boy to game 3 and winner semis before being knocked into losers. Now finds himself facing off against Two-Tran. Not a matchup that he's probably very familiar with. You gotta imagine that Two-Tran is gonna be more familiar, but the matchup itself is gonna be lending itself obviously way more towards C's than anything. Two-Tran has beaten Garrett and Plum Squeeze in losers thus far. And what did he do in winners? Oh, he was upset by Seeking Glacier quite early in winners round 3. So that was a really good win for Dallas. But is this where Two-Tran's miraculous DK run ends? Will he get 5th place here at Rubesday 4? Baits out quite a number of spot dodges and finally gets the up B kill. That's not what I thought was going to happen at all. Nate, you want to sit down and have some fun over here? And there's actually quite the crowd watching this. It's great that so many people have stuck around just to kind of watch. Two-Tran holding his own thus far. It's been 15 seconds into game 1 here. You can tell he went for the edge cancel there, but C's just covering that option too well. And I haven't seen much of C's Sheik in quite a long time, so this is actually quite a treat. Actually moving a bit faster than I remember it. Barely misses the top air, but great edge cancel from C's to keep the pressure up. Yeah, it really seems like Two-Tran's character is limiting him in this moment here. Slow get-up will work. Everybody always does applaud DK's punish game. See if we can get a grab and make something out of it. On the next stop. See his down throw. I guess that regrab's not a real thing in 0. Oh my gosh. And a great read. Oh my god, is that it? He does! That's a 0 to dead. Oh my god. That was insane. Just like I said, he got one grab and made the most of it. This kid. Okay. Oh, this is just what was happening before. He goes for it again. The regrab, the double regrab on the platform. Oh my god, Two-Tran. C's can't believe it.
What's up, my mans?
2 grabs. Did you see that? Are you watching the same match as I am?
I can't even entertain the thought of watching this match. I have to leave. But I wanted to hang out. I'm so sorry to deflate your bubble because this is hype as fuck. But I'm gonna leave my setup here like I did in the past. Is that fine?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for coming again. Always a pleasure. What a comeback from Two-Tran. That was the highlight of the night thus far by far. There was moments in that game where it just looked rough for a DK mate, and God, he just made the most of every single opening he got. He's bringing himself back into it, doing everything he can to bring us to a game 3, and he's well on his way. Yeah, and the thing is, until Two-Tran does get that grab, it does look like a pretty helpless matchup, and rightfully so. Okay. And C's, unlike people we saw play against Two-Tran earlier in bracket, actually seems to be respecting the get-up attack. An unexpectedly good option for Donkey Kong. Yeah, and this is what the matchup is supposed to look like.
Apparently, we have to start running checks for whether our discs are 1.02 or not.
Why?
We have more 1.0 discs here than I thought we would.
Oh my god. The reverse edge guard, and C's coming back with a vengeance in game 2. Did you watch the end of game 1, Nate?
I didn't. What happened?
I don't really know if I can accurately describe what happened.
Did Two-Tran win it?
he won it in spectacular fashion. It was a crazy comeback. He had essentially 2-0 deaths in a row. And he's still moving so fast. Like, oh my god, he's carrying C's all across the stage with these crazy FBs. But he just got 2 grabs and basically 0 to death C's twice in a row. It was amazing. Oh my god. The last kill was actually, it's going to the front page already, is what it is. Back throw, and that DI, I don't know what he possibly could have expected there, Cargo. I mean, obviously nobody knows this matchup, but you gotta think back throw's coming.
Hit that S button.
Thank you. All right. And at this point, is 2Tran gonna stick with the Donkey Kong?
I'd imagine so.
He was barely able to pull out game 1. Somebody from Dayton in the crowd hoping for the Falco. It looks like we're not gonna get it. Are we going to FD?
I think they were just cheering for Gaines. Coincidentally playing right next to us.
They're definitely not chanting for Gaines.
No, Gaines has a few fans here today, surprisingly.
Yoshi's story. I can see it. This is the ground I'm talking about, Nate. He's got Sheik in a juggle position. And now look at this. Like, he can do whatever he wants. Oh my god. And this is exactly what he was doing before. He just tech chases on the platform with down air, and then he just reacts with a grab and then starts it all over again. I'm actually surprised that he dropped that because he was really consistent with that earlier in the set. That was a pretty desperate nair. It ends up working out. Amazing tomahawk grab though. And that will do it off the top of Yoshi's. 2Tran up in game 3.
Kind of seems like C's is a little afraid to edge guard him because of the LB.
In game 1, C's had no such fear. He looked a lot more confident, but I mean, I don't know. This looks extremely even right now. But that's the grab that you don't want to see if you're C's. It looked like he tried to get a runoff up air. Oh my god, what a tech read. Hits with the back air, gets himself out of there. Okay, another grab. This is an opportunity here. And then this is the rough part where it's like, okay, like, I'm at a % lead, but now I'm Donkey Kong in neutral, and I'm probably gonna lose.
So weirdly enough, I heard some stuff at Shine this last weekend that apparently, correct me if I'm wrong here, but apparently Donkey Kong's neutral plays a little bit like Mart's, in that it's a lot of dash dancing.
Oh yeah.
And it's very grab oriented.
Yeah, that's a way to put it. You don't have fair or down tilt.
Exactly though. That's the reason why DK is
what
so much
a
here.
re-grab. Oh my god.
And
he needs to capitalize a bit more off of that. What? Did you see that triangle jump to avoid the get up attack? That was 2018. That was not even 2017, Nate. That was 2018.
2018, triangle jump, the new meta.
Oh my god, the tomahawk forward tilt. His tomahawks are going out of control right now. And this is slowly slipping out of C's grasp. Oh no.
Thought he was going to try to go for Randall there, but
SD, and is Dayton going to find themselves guaranteed top 4 at a Columbus local?
is Dayton on the other side too?
No, just
okay.
a Dayton player guaranteed, and this is the grab that he wanted. What an up tilt, I like that. He's got center stage control. Back here barely not doing it on Yoshi's. And it makes you think, what did C's pan? Because this is looking like a really strong stage for Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Tomahawks finally C's adapted to that. Oh my god! Oh, and C's is back! 2Tran throws away the stock entirely, and that changes everything. He went, Fizzle doesn't know what to say. Oh, he wants the grab so badly, but C's is not going to give it to him. Yeah, 2Tran's got to concede. And all of a sudden, C's with so much life in him. He's got stage control.
He's got momentum, for sure.
He's got all the momentum. Oh my god, 2Tran whiffing that grab that could have been the game.
So much momentum that even forward
Back
smash is
air.
hitting.
Oh my god, and C's somehow pulling himself back into that game. You can't fault 2Tran for going for what he went for, but
C stole that one.
he did. And in a way, I feel like 2Tran kind of threw that one away. I mean, I feel like what you're supposed to do is throw the sheet towards the stage to spike that, but he actually just threw off the stage.
I mean, the only problem with throwing it towards the stage is if they know it's coming, they can tech it.
But whoever sees that coming,
No,
especially in
that's
the moment,
very true.
your heart's racing and your whole life flashes before your eyes.
I know, I just got grabbed.
All of a sudden, you have a loss to a Donkey Kong. But wow, C's clutching it out. Maggie, do we have anything that can be played?
Winner of that.
That can be played, yeah.
So, we have losers round B and winners semifinals, winners finals are both what we got.
Who's left in losers?
Tommy's missed it. Just said.
What's that?
That's the second suicide throw. Or suicide grab. Suicide grab.
These Dr. Grantham and losers, or we've got Draft and Fizzle Boy and winner.
Winners finals or losers semifinals?
What do you think is what's standard? Winner finals. Fizzle. Driving sitting down. He knows it's coming.
Hey, Justin, are you having them play on stream? Do you want me to have Staff and C's play off stream?
No.
Have them wait? Okay, Staff and C's, you guys are going to play next on stream. Draft and Fizzle on stream.
And as far as I know, we've got rendition at this tournament. It's Fizzle's Taco.
That's what I
I
said.
don't think any of those decisions, so I just think.
We've had some really exciting stats thus far. I hope that this will live up to the hype.
I let him decide.
And all of a sudden, everyone's gone. Dane's out of the tournament, and the venue's cleared out.
I figured
This is much more of the same, though. We got Fizzle Draft in winners finals. We've got C's, Seth, loser semis. Mostly to be expected. No huge upsets today. A couple small upsets, I'd say. But Mikey Summers, how was your first Rubesday experience?
I think it was great. I actually really enjoyed this tournament. You know, at first I thought it might look a little small, but there's space for all the matches. There's space for even more people to be here if we really want.
And what's more is, if I ever decided, didn't mean to cut you off, but if I ever did decide to have a monthly where we had to have more than just 40 or 50 people here, there is a basement that we use, and it's very similar to Donato's basement, so I'm really excited for that. So we have the capacity at this very venue. What I'm excited is what we would basically do is we would have the whole tournament downstairs, and then for top 8, we'd all come back up here and have top 8 all streamed on the monitors up here, and then we'd have people viewing it and drinking and hanging out and being all rowdy and shit. So, are they playing? No, this is just this is 20XX bot.
28
Is this rendition? Alright, it's rendition. Nice. And, yeah. So, Fizzle going ices, I like it. He's tried this a couple times, and he's done fairly well. Of course, I don't think he's ever actually done it, but I wouldn't put it outside the realm of possibility. I'm actually a huge believer in Fizzle's ices. There are some naysayers out there, but not many people can beat Void and Icy Ditto that isn't an X-Climbers made themselves. So, I mean, that happened. That is the thing that happened.
Yeah, I mean, Fizzle, he's got the game knowledge, and he's played Dreffin a lot.
Exactly, that's the thing. Is he's just a good player. It doesn't really matter what character he chooses. At the end of the day, it's still Fizzle on the sticks. So, yeah, tell me about your bracket run. How'd that go?
Played 2-Tran first. I think it went alright for, I guess, my second competitive set against Donkey Kong ever.
Yep, I remember that. What'd you play against Green Ranger?
No, I played Millhouse. Millhouse had a...
He had a brief Donkey Kong stint where he was going.
Well, he still continues to play Donkey Kong pretty consistently. At least in friendlies, so...
Thanks, Max. Appreciate it. Anyway, we're going in. Didn't even realize we started here. Yeah, good down smash from Draft.
Fizzle in a really bad spot here, but back air is Draft.
Oh my god, you cannot do that.
So, Draffin's got the lead here, and yeah, I've already got the feeling he knows what he needs to do as Sheik to get rid of Ice Climbers. It's pretty easy to separate him as Sheik. He's got a lot of tools, needles, forward air is going to destroy Nana.
And I'm not sure if up air was the best choice there since there was no immediate follow-up based on that percent. In retrospect, you gotta think, should he have just nared back air at the Sheik off stage?
Nana with no jump, just slides to the bottom of Yoshi's story. Dreffin once again the ledge, already up 2 stocks. Close 2 stocks.
Alright, that's it.
Bad DI in the next match.
I think he was trying to get an edge cancel, but at that high of a percent, the momentum carries you so far away anyway that probably just, oh my god, what a ridiculous Randy grab.
Nice ledge dash by Fizzle. That's gonna be Dreffin up 3.
Yeah, this is a best of 5 though, so even if this doesn't go Fizzle's way, he still has more than an opportunity to bring it back. And there's a wobble. Dreffin immediately just taking his hands off the controller, just kind of hang out.
I don't think Dreffin's really too concerned here. He's got Ice Climbers at 30% already. That's already going to separate him pretty far.
He does have 2 stocks in play too, so he's going to play safe, try to land some back airs exactly, and get him separated. He's got so much experience against ice climbers. I mean, I really think that he's probably one of the better Sheiks in the matchup. At that kind of a percent, I think that he could have gone into a wobble, but oh wow, what a shield poke. Fizzle can't help but smile.
So a pretty convincing game one from Dreffin.
Yeah, and I could have. I mean, imagine had Fizzle gotten 2 more wobble confirms. You know, that's the power of Ices. You know, if he makes a few adaptations and gets himself a couple more opportunities in neutral, that could be a whole ball game there.
So Fizzle sticking with Ices for game 2. FD's standard counter pick.
Taking away all the platforms, forcing Dreffin to take more risks. Yeah, and you can see, you know, rendition here, trying to take away the full jump option, but Ices have to commit so hard to do that if you're wrong, which he was, you take 47.
Grab, but doesn't lead into a wobble, not sync.
Yeah, and at 19%, I think what he's supposed to do is just re-grab, because Soko has a re-grab, like a chain grab 1, like from low to mid%. And that usually is going to be enough to buy you enough time to set the wobble up with Nana.
Dreffin cornering Fizzle right now. Not really able to. I guess, sorry, rendition.
I feel like this is the kind of player where even if he loses mana, it doesn't hurt him too bad. Like some ice climbers, like they're significantly worse if they don't have mana, if they don't have the opportunity. But I mean, Fizzle, he's at the end of the day, he still knows how to play mana. He might not know how to keep Nana safe on FD, but he might not know how to chain grab. But he'll at least scuffle with you in neutral and keep it respectable. Oh, that was the double jump there. And yeah, wow, what a gimp.
Great needle strike.
That was very tight.
So, Dreffin getting down without really much of a punish from Fizzle. And he's,
Oh
he's
my
already
God.
at 40.
He's reading, Fizzle just wants to go in and get that kill so badly. Fizzle just repeatedly getting swatted away with those headsets. Okay, that was a really good desync. I didn't know that Fizzle had that technology. I don't know how to do that. How to like only go to the ledge with one ice climber.
I think you have to dash dance and do a blizzard, and then not only the blizzard, then you wave dash back.
So if you're dash dancing, only Nana does the blizzard.
Yeah, I think that's the same way you do the standing glacier and blizzard at the same time.
You know, funny you bring that up. Standing glacier, of course. He got 9th or 7th in this event, so he really
Yeah,
exceeded
a couple of new
expectations.
ice climbers players have won this. I don't remember any really other than Papa for a while.
Yeah, we have Boded now, and yeah, him and Standing Glacier, they're pretty much like the next tier low Papa.
We get Void here pretty often though. For our
So these are
larger
the regrowths
events.
we needed to see when Fizzle had, you know, mana, but at least he's getting some damage. That was a really good air dodge, actually. It's not always easy to get like the frame perfect air dodge and get out of combos like that. 88%, that is a really low percent kill. Really going back. Seems that way.
Fizzle switching colors is the change you needed.
Yeah, I don't know. He's just not finding any opportunities, man. Dreffen's punishing really hard.
Dreffin not really going to follow up with the standing glaciers in the middle of the stage. He's keeping him spaced out. This forward air is just punishing him so hard, not in like a little bit behind when he's approaching.
Yeah, see, like you can tell that Fizzle's he's adapting, but like his like execution with the character is still limiting his ability to win the mind game.
Yo, 2 trans did this set, guys.
What's that?
Hit control S.
Oh, that's embarrassing. So thus far it said 2 Tram was up on rendition, and we cleared that up. Jesus, these down tilts. Knowing that Ices essentially have to approach with wave dash. Fizzle with some cheers from the crowd.
Crowd favorite. No cheers for Drew.
Fizzle forces his way in quite stubbornly to get that down tilt. Closes out the stock. It only takes 25%, it's probably worth it. Okay, that was actually really well played by Fizzle. He was in a bad spot, but he baited Dreffin into oversetting on mana.
There we go.
And
this is the wobble setup. You got
you
two
gotta
regrabs.
know that Fizzle's gonna or spot dodge there. You gotta know that. And he knows. Oh my god, amazing. Really, really late waveland back into that down smash. Barely spacing outside the dash attack.
People try to read reference on B, but Dragon's up a stock. Only 75% on him.
Barely out of range to get an attack. Or at least shield grab to get an attack there. And it really just seems like right now, Fizzle's having a really difficult time coming with an answer for Popo.
Yeah, and Dreffin's defensive options when he's on just Popo.
No, this is the thing, like, he can't just switch because that's a wobble. So this is kind of interesting. Oh, damn.
I think he might as well just risk it here and try to switch.
Yeah, he's doing fine. Because, again, Sopo does have a chain grab, so he's taking at least 30%. But if he can land one, yeah, like one strong forward or back air, then it probably is worth it. At this point, it's like the same thing. There we go. Yeah, he ended up taking a bit more damage, but he got some damage as well. You know, it's all risk reward.
Order goes off stage. Goes for
unfortunate tech flub, and Fizzle down to his last stock of winners. Alright.
That's a lot more.
And Fizzle getting the crouch cancel, picking back up. I'd love to see Fizzle take this because based on the information he's gathered, I wouldn't be surprised to see him take a game 4 after this, but it all comes down to this stock. And it gets the grab. Fizzle going for some crazy stuff instead of just taking center. Scary stuff. Oh my god, he's got to protect Nana. He's going so ham.
Oh, the clutch grab turns Drew around.
Oh wow, and that is hella unfortunate. Fist bump and a quick 3-0. Dreffen guaranteed top 2, and to absolutely nobody's surprise. And this is where you likely expect Fizzle to go over towards the top 8 here. Voted giving Dreffen some much needed advice, so hopefully that will come in handy. Still best of 3, guys. Alright.
Here we go. We got Dr. Green Thumb versus C.
Do you mind if I commentate this one?
You want to just join us here?
Yeah.
Three-person comp.
Because I actually know this matchup.
You know this matchup probably better than any Peach in the Midwest.
Probably. I beat Dreffen.
Yeah. Kop's never taken a set, has he?
He took a game once.
He's only taken one game off Dreffen. I feel like he's taken game 5 once.
No.
You know for a fact that that's not the case.
I'm almost positive, because like every time he loses to Dreffen, he messages me and he's like, oh, how do I beat Dreffen?
We're talking about other Peaches in the Midwest that can beat Drew.
So I gave Steph a little bit of advice. Unfortunately, it's not working, but I said, keep your back facing Sheik, because it's usually best.
So you knew that, because I've seen C's go mostly Sheik today, but before today, we've seen mostly spots.
He's gone Sheik, I think all tournament so far.
Right. So,
wow, that reverse fair, but Steph not quick enough on the back air. Air dodge back to stage, doesn't quite get it, doesn't even go for it.
Is this guaranteed to Sheik, or is it kind of...
It's very easy for Sheik, but it's not guaranteed. I told her to use a lot of turn-ups and turn around and don't face Sheik in neutral.
Do you agree that C should have gotten his back to the ledge and tried to land a back air?
At this percent, you can kind of mix it up. I think it's the best option, but there are also other options where you turn around and fair.
I just feel like back air's easier to land and it also kills.
Yeah, but it's also easier to get a weak hit.
That's fair. I love that from C, is getting the percent in a either one way.
Yeah.
Knowing
Okay,
that you
grab edge, get up, nair. A little slow.
Yeah. Great jabs.
Jabs are very good in neutral to catch Sheik's approaches, which she likes to do. Like, it stops running grab and it stops running dash attack. Okay, nair. Good. That was actually pretty fast.
Yeah, that was right what she needed. Decent movement to try to avoid invincibility. It doesn't seem like Peach has the best options for avoiding that.
She doesn't. I don't mind double down smash there. I don't even mind triple down smash. I think it's fine.
She kind of gets away with it. Oh, and that down air barely not.
Low cancel up air. Nobody does it. Good bait, fair. No, Nair's not good enough.
This is so scary.
You gotta get high enough. Nair's too slow.
Wow. And C's actually dash attacked all the way to the ledge, allowing Steph to cross up and take center stage.
So this is where I think Steph needs to turn around.
Really
not here, obviously, but like in the spot. No, Steph needs to turn around in the spot.
When she's recovering?
No, not when she's recovering. When she's on like the corner of the stage. She tried to like wave dash to a platform and it just was way too slow because they're Peach. Like shield drop, So you're still in a bad spot. Yeah.
She has to get down. You don't want to be above shield.
Yeah. Shield drop. That's scary because she can beat it with up air.
Would you pull to turn up immediately after landing in center stage after having landed that aerial?
Not at this percent. It's a little bit too scary. That's it.
She's definitely down smash heavy.
Yeah, it's not bad, honestly, because, like, C's isn't the kind of Sheik that punishes it with grab.
Ooh, that beat shield grab, so that was good. I like the float movement there to kind of bait C's into full jumping into center and then barely getting out of the range.
It's kind of a gimmicky regrab, but it works. You're not just back. Oh, she misses, like, the full up nair, which would have killed.
Up B was a little shaky.
I think in general, Steph needs a couple.
Ooh, that was great.
I was gonna say in general, Steph needs a couple more approaches that don't end in down smash. She's a little bit too willing to down smash after doing aerial on shield.
And C's is clearly shielding
Like that.
of them, so
Like, you can't do it all the time. It's too obvious.
you need to grab more.
Especially against Sheik, who has like an auto 20% punish. I like this.
Interesting.
I do that sometimes, but Drefton usually like calls it out.
Oh, and that's why we down smash.
Oh,
Every
baits
now and
roll,
then.
but then doesn't believe in the read. Okay. I like pulling turnip. I don't like getting stuck on the platform. Up
Yeah,
the shield doesn't
really
do
not
it.
what she wanted. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Take percent and lose your turnip.
Yeah, she's scared. Air out of shield.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look, these are very obvious spots to me, but I don't know.
Yeah, she's.
Not really. At 168, this is hard. Oh, Sheik, okay. C should just down smash there automatically. It will kill unless you get the opposite tech.
Is that possible? 175?
Yes.
Wow, crazy.
Because you gotta assume, like, Sheik is right on the edge of the stage. She's like, oh, again!
Nice
Cat is
back
up B.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming either time, so.
C's is getting like, a little bit lazy with the up B recovers. I like dropping turnip there out of grab because it prohibits them from getting the regrab.
Obviously, game one in the best three is important, but based on the counter picks, how important is it to take a game on the neutral stage?
Pretty important. I hate losing game one against Drefton on Battlefield. It just feels like I lost. And then I 3-0 regardless, but still it feels like I lost. Of course.
3-0s after losing game one.
Oh
That's the hanky-panky experience right
that's
there.
unfortunate.
And C's hot off of a great comeback.
C's goes for a weird air dodge. So, like, you have edge. You're Sheik. Beach is out there. Grab edge.
It looked like he was trying
You
to
don't need to
perfect
get back to
wave land
stage. That doesn't even help you though. Like now you go too far.
on. Yeah, it would have been. It would have put him at risk unnecessarily.
What do you think about Pokemon Hanky? Is it a good
This is
stage?
a pretty good Sheik stage. The other ones are FD and Yoshi's. It's kind of personal preference.
So you think Steph banned Yoshi's?
Probably. I ban FD against most Sheiks and Yoshi's against some. But Steph isn't like the kind of like she doesn't do grading in closed spaces. Like she's not super aggressive. I don't think it was. Maybe it was. I didn't see it. Run up shield. It's a max. Okay, getting a surprising amount of mileage off down air, which is not good in the matchup because she can near out a shield.
Do you think after shielding,
I like that. What's that?
if you're Peach and you shield a Sheik's snap attack at like 60, aside from just shield grab, do you think that flow cancel nair is like
Flow cancel nair is good, but very frame tight. Surprisingly frame tight. Like you have a couple of frames to get it to work. I'll miss it against Drifting sometimes. Nice. That was really good. She back air so that she doesn't like get hit, and she clanks with it right.
Yeah.
But still keeping the option out there.
allowing her to continue her movement,
Yep.
keep center stage. That was awesome. This is actually a really good tournament for Steph.
Yeah. No shit.
She beat Garen 2-0,
Okay.
which is like typically an even.
Back air Sheik, but like a little bit lazy on the drift back, so she can shield grab, which is something you have to be careful for. She has a jump. She just goes to edge though.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
She goes for it again. I don't mind it. I think that's fine. That's a really good back air.
Oh, yeah,
She's not
again.
dead. She's not dead. I don't like the fact that she uses her jump immediately. Like, this is fine. She's gonna air dodge the tree. Yeah. Shield drop. Throw turns. But you want to keep the options open. Now, Peach can actually wave dash forward smash through that little lip in the tree. So Peach has to be a little careful.
I wish that like in some spots where she like auto down smashes because she's scared, she would just run away.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very matchup dependent, but that's usually what's best against Sheik. Like, you want to try to, that doesn't flank unless you're really close.
That's not working anymore. Season's going to
Nair out a shield, that's not what she wanted.
C's really bringing it back.
She likes, okay, I like the double jabs, and C's just kind of stands there.
I think that he.
You can buffer roll away. They should always be buffering rolls if that's what you want to do. Or
Yeah.
buffering light shield. I mean, you have so much time.
He missed his jump cancel there.
Ooh, good grab. And it doesn't get the tech chase, but it happens. Okay, Steph following my advice. Gets grabbed, but I don't like that. Go to a platform.
Oh, I can't believe that he killed.
Great DI.
Yeah, maybe Steph really knows the percents, but I feel like that's scary. Now you want to DI out. Yep, hope they miss. She kills her float with up air. She kills her jump with up air too. It happens sometimes.
Rock transformation.
I don't like daring off stage like that. It's too scary, and it hasn't worked out for her yet. It's what allows C's to get back.
Oh,
Grab edge. Oh, stadium. I would have got up sooner. I also would have dropped the turn up before
Yeah, I was gonna say,
grabbed
so you
edge.
dropped the turnip.
Oh, wow.
That's not gonna do it, but just grab edge here and down smash. Yeah, because you're a little bit too slow to get in there, but she recognizes that, which is enough.
She's looking really solid.
Okay, I like that. She backs up.
Great grab. Jeez. It looked like Steph's
But
forward
a
air,
little
like,
bit
didn't
scared.
come
Like
out.
that's an auto combo fair. Doesn't matter. I guess he thought she was gonna tech on the platform.
Yeah, he is missing a couple of guaranteed follow-ups.
Ooh, dash that guaranteed up air. There, that's fine.
Can you not just wave dash out a shield, grab, and down smash into your own shield?
Depends how close you are.
Really?
It's usually guaranteed, but not always.
You can't afford to take any more percent.
Oh, no jump. How did that happen?
Oh no, that's the second stock that Steph kind of threw away.
Yes, he's getting some mileage rolling through invincibility. It's happened 3 times now.
Power shield. That's 16 really important percent.
Grab edge in there.
Bounce
A little slow, okay.
Great
Sees
DI.
with the crouch cancel.
Power shield rolls in.
Great position to bait the roll, but
Oh my god,
can't get
so
too
much
myopic there.
damage. He can't take any hits though. He's gotta play so safe.
Synchronized down smashes.
Don't get grabbed. No.
Oh, he knows that she's not mashing.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, this looks really even. Oh my god, see, he's barely clutching it back and going to game 3. He was at like 130 the entire stock.
130, yeah.
Wow.
That crouch cancel down smash saved him.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, again, that DI on down smash was really important. I was not expecting him to hit that at all.
Right, Steph getting some mileage out of neutral. C's kind of missing some grab follow-ups. I like the counter pick.
What would you ban a sheep though? I don't want to go here.
Fountain.
I guess. I feel like it's not that bad for Sheik.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of preference.
It's like the platforms don't inhibit anything Sheik needs to do. Her forward tilt will go through the platform. She has down smash. You can full pop and just kind of camp the platforms. I mean, it's not as if Peach's vertical mobility is going to threaten you too much on that.
Wow, she gets to edge first. I'm surprised. I kind of like down smash over grab there.
Yeah, because, I mean, even if he DIs for center stage, it's a good amount of percent and you maintain
Yeah,
center stage.
but she gets the dot eyes. And it's still out there. Turn around. No.
Oh,
Oh, wow,
hit the
that worked.
ledge.
Holy shit. How did that work?
It barely gets there. She may have only gotten that because of Wispy.
Yeah, it pushed her off. It pushed her off.
Do you think that C's could have rolled in before he got pushed off, or did you get pushed off on frame 2?
I don't think you would get pushed off on frame 1. Like,
Oh, wow.
even if you're at the very edge, I think it takes a little bit.
And C's actually waiting out the immediate wave spot
Steph
dodge.
burning jump again immediately, but she's gonna get back. She has not a shield drop, so like her options are kind of limited here.
Yeah.
No, that's the Peach. No, you can't do that. You can't down her to down smash when you get a big convert. It's just bad. DI, it doesn't matter. You're dead regardless.
Yeah.
I guess I'm DIing in there because it can get weak hit.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Great movement from C.
Yeah, absolutely.
Looked like he actually got a cactuar dash in there to restart his dash dance after he was in run, which is so useful, but quite underutilized at anyone below his level. Yeah, it's definitely on her way to be down smash on platform.
Yeah, C's with very good corner pressure right now.
Yeah, it's just very standard stuff.
Steph was telling me before this that she has a very hard time getting back against Sheiks.
Oh my god.
Gets back there. Oh, I like that option. It's the only one that actually would have covered what C's did.
Yeah, she should have gotten up a bit earlier, but it worked out.
Yeah. Trading with back air. I mean, that's fine. That's classic in this matchup. I don't like facing Sheik this much. Accidental Ferris in a nair. I don't care what it did. Oh, it would have been close. Like, turn around. Either grab a turn up or turn around. Because like you just trade so often when you're facing Sheik.
Sure.
Grab, pull,
Nice.
turn up,
Bad
turn around,
DI.
grab edge. That's fine too. I like that. Cease isn't dead yet.
Down smash. Okay.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Well, he was expecting down smash.
Yeah, that's a great DI.
Technically, Sheik can react to it.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Well, because you're either in the air or you're not.
Yeah.
This has been very back and forth. Whenever one gets the lead, the other brings it back immediately.
Yeah, there's a lot of momentum going throughout this. I don't like random down airs at neutral. Not my thing. I don't know if they're on purpose or not.
Oh, that dash attack was kind of desperate.
Grab edge,
No
grab edge,
jump.
grab edge, grab edge, grab edge. That
he
worked.
didn't get his
That
jump
should
back.
not have ever worked. That was
Yeah.
really
He
bad.
definitely could have sweet spotted the ledge.
Yeah, sweet spot to edge, and then like fair Peach because she's in a bad spot.
But C's has been playing incredibly clutch today, so this is by no means over.
Yeah, Steph doesn't go for up air there. It's not guaranteed, but I'm gonna put some fear into them.
He should not be able to get green pummels at 96.
Yeah, but also, C's is missing these auto combos. It's weird.
First fair and
It's fine. It's more efficient there than up air.
okay, I like that from Steph.
Ooh,
can't
good
even
spacing from C's.
Just like I said.
Oh
Oh
no! Turn it, throw it back towards stage, grab edge. If they have to up B, grabbing edge is almost always best.
Sure. I like getting the turn up, getting another
Nice.
one. Free damage. for
Great
one
grab
stage.
opportunity. Grabbing edge here is a little scary because of air dodge, but it doesn't go for it.
Oh my god. This is
Down smash?
tough.
It didn't poke. How does it not
Just
poke?
like last game, but it's not Pokemon Stadium, it's Dreamland.
Oh my god,
It's
almost too
far.
good
I don't think
DI.
he can get there. Or
Yeah,
she
he
can.
can. Yeah, she can. She could have, but she didn't.
You think she really could have made it in time?
With the right option, yes. That's it. That's
Oh,
it.
good trade for Steph, and she's guaranteed top 3. All right. And we will need rendition to the stream setup, wherever he is. Oh, I should start paying people out. I'll do that. Excuse me, guys. Oh, you've been doing that?
Thank you. Oh, I mean,
Right.
good money to pay. I don't know.
I'm about to get the second picture for top 8 and see if we're going to be trophy, okay? Yeah, they can start whenever.
You guys can start whenever you're ready.
We were just talking about this. No, it doesn't change like shield stuff. It's my fault. It's just because, like, I think controlling the things are done. Yeah. I don't think there should be anything that's But I also think you should be able to take different controllers.
You want to get a custom controller? We're like the Y buttons down here.
Final top 8 pitcher. No, he's needing
Yeah, I guess I need like people to log and I can log just like using it back. Right, I understand. Right, 'cause I can jump. Yeah, I guess that's not that way.
Alright, let's fucking go. I love this matchup. I love that this is happening. Steph 2-1 overseas, guaranteed third. Let's fucking go. And she's doing quite well over Fizzle's Falco. This is a little unexpected.
So, Dr. Green Thumb, I saw got a couple of like really weird, crazy edge guards on Fizzle, and by that I mean maybe one.
I haven't seen anything. I saw Fizzle get a pretty decent edge guard with a downer off stage. Here we are.
But like Steph has also been nailing her edge guards. Steph is actually very good against Falco. I think it's one of her best matchups.
I mean, like, dude, she, like, I'm not trying to take credit for this, but I'm one of the main people that, like, taught her how to play the game. Like, when she was first, like, getting into the game, like, we played all the time. And I was, like, constantly going, like, Fox and Falco against her, so it makes sense that those are her best matchups. And it doesn't surprise me, like, we saw her at Big House 6. What was the Falco that she took that set off?
Scythe.
Scythe, right. And, I mean, that's like a huge win.
That's very good.
Yeah. So, for her to take game 1 off of Fizzle's Falco, very doable IMO.
Yeah.
And she's got a lot of pressure on right now.
Like, she has good mix-ups. It's weird. Grab.
Re-grab.
Grab. Okay, that's fine, too.
Dash attack.
That's fine if you don't trust your read.
I like the guaranteed follows, but that uppy was a little desperate.
Yeah. Do you pull a turn up? No. Oh, that.
He has a
counter edge. Oh, wow. Side B
downer is
clips
not
it.
what you wanted. And
That's it. That's going to be it. Grab edge. Wow.
Fizzle nodding in agreement. All right, you got me. And he immediately goes Pokemon. I couldn't agree more. Too many Falcons are quick to go to Yoshi's, and then all of a sudden you find yourself off stage and you're down a stock. Just go Pokemon, and then you don't get gimped, and then you don't lose a Peach.
Sure, but I do think Yoshi's, in theory, is Falco's best stage in the matchup. I feel fine playing the real thing on Stadium. I don't feel fine playing him on Yoshi's.
That's fair. I mean, there's pros and cons of both. I just think that if you want to play safe, like if you want to like win the highest percentage of the time, Pokemon's best because Yoshi's,
right.
Yoshi's
harder, is by definition volatility.
But yeah, exactly. But you'll also lose more often.
Right.
In my opinion, because all Peach needs is one opportunity to get you off stage, and then it's a mix-up, and you might die. But in Pokemon, she has to push you that much further just to get you off stage.
Right. I mean, if you're already winning neutral, Stadium's probably better. If your punish game's better, go Yoshi's. If you're a worse player, go Yoshi's.
Yes. Yeah. If you need the volatility on your side.
If you're the real thing, go Yoshi's.
That was a really good punish.
Yeah, he even has the laser like coming down to cover float. I mean, that's all pretty good.
Yeah.
The Fizzle special.
Yeah, Fizzle's neutral
which is basically not very interesting things, but it's like, oh, that's pretty good.
His lasers in neutral have always been the best in Columbus. I've always maintained that mine in punish had been better, but recently his punish lasers have been actually getting pretty decent. And Fizzle's getting a little distracted by our commentary.
I think he is too, but he's up a stock.
He's up a stock, so I don't have that much sympathy for him,
Right, like, like if Steph gets like a 0 to 60 here, I'll be like, oh man, shit, maybe we should have been quieter. But
yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Oh no, is that
really
what
could not agree more. And that could have been the entire stock right there.
I mean, you have a lot of mix-ups there. You can do full-up back air, you can do back air like Steph didn't miss, but I mean, you never have a guaranteed choice there. Damn, what a read.
The back air there is safe, and I can't disagree with it. But I like down air because at that top platform, you have so many different like opportunities to get the kill at like 90 or 95% on that top platform. So.
I guess, and like they're usually dying in, so Dare pops them up and you like shine back air, whatever Falcon bullshit you want to do.
Fizzle just kind of hanging out and playing around now.
Yeah, I mean Fizzle can afford to just kind of play neutral at his own pace.
Now,
unless that happens, that Stitch is technically re-catchable. Like if you pull a turn up and you realize immediately that you threw a Stitch, you can throw it and then press A and grab it from pretty far away.
Makes sense.
I like doing it.
Wait, what? Isn't like
you can grab that Stitch that Steph missed.
There's some characteristic that makes it so that the area that you can grab a turnip
it expands the more that you catch it. So like if you're on Stadium near the rock and you get like and you catch it like 10 times in a row, you can throw it and then like catch it before it actually hits your opponent.
That's pretty insane. Have you ever seen a Peach utilize that?
Not in tournament. Frozen Turnip's a lot of fun.
Okay, that was entirely unnecessary from Fizzle.
Frozen Turnip only works on 1.0. They discovered how it works, but I forget how it works.
Hey, did you see that?
No.
Fizzle went for a really unnecessary and very unfizzled like down air edge guard
really?
on the stage.
In frame 1 of a beat. Wow.
Oh, Steph, you need to get back into the pit.
It's happened to me twice in friendlies at tournaments, but not at tournaments. Yes.
This is scary.
Okay,
so... I wish you would pay attention because this is all really... Yeah.
Up tilt 1.
Yeah, I did. Back win. Basically, Fizzle could not have lost, and then he went for an unnecessary offstage edge guard, killed himself, and then all of a sudden, oh wait, now I might lose. So
Yeah.
really good this one. Jesus, okay, I'm sorry, Nate. Rendition is now 1-1 with Green Thumb. And the thing is, Green Thumb's gonna go FD or
More than likely FD. Wow,
she should have
Dreamland.
went FD.
I mean, I can see saving it for Game 5, but I also don't like saving it
I
for
think
Game
she
5.
just thinks that this is the best stage for her right now, and I think that if you don't think FD is your best stage and you've been playing Peach for years, you should practice your chambers.
Now see, I agree with Falco, but I'll go Fod against Fox.
That's fine. No, again, I'm talking specifically against Falco.
Yeah.
That's it, do
It's
it.
not enough.
Down, yeah.
Gotta crouch cancel first hit. I think he's dead. Grab it, hold it, hold it. You gotta know the percents.
Thankfully, she pulled it back. Didn't take any more percent. But she's been playing for so long.
Yeah.
Like, you have
I
to
know
know
it's a
when-
hell of a stock, but still, hold
Yeah.
edge.
Sometimes it looks a little bit like a mini hanky panky. Hanky panky in the making.
I don't know, Steph's style is very different from mine. Steph is like a little bit slower, maybe a little bit more methodical even, but not as tech heavy. Like that was all very good. It was all very standard Peach stuff that a lot of Peaches will miss.
Yeah, I don't mind that down air from Fizzle because
Going for grabs is smart. A lot of Peaches will go for Nair. You know, it's like this shit. It's like Steph makes good decisions. She's just a little, you know, not as fast.
Yeah. Can you imagine if she had your speed?
Yeah, that'd be scary. Fuck.
Yeah. We already have to deal with you.
Yeah.
Back air.
Can you imagine two hanky pankies in the same room?
I feel like she could have gotten that. But this counter pick is really working out.
Oh my god!
God!
That's
Rest
not
in
a thing,
peace.
Fizzle.
Fizzle was never seen again. God damn, that was actually really sick.
Yeah. Steph getting a lot of mileage off double jab. Like I haven't seen it fail yet. Oh, but oh!
He's keeping it so simple, but it's just working.
That's simple?
He was just down airing repeatedly, dude, and then he forward smashed once.
That's like advanced Falco.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down smash will usually poke in that kind of spot because they're shielding
I don't
later
know how I
on.
feel about the second down smash. Like, you put him near the edge, the second down smash sends him back towards center. So, like, if you know he's gonna miss the tech,
Yeah, but at 20%. Ooh, God. That's like the Fizzle knowledge. Yeah.
Okay, he has a jump. Goes high.
I mean, that's not ever guaranteed.
She read that he was gonna drip back to ledge.
I don't
That's
mind
fine.
it. Yeah.
Because,
You know,
like, players that are quote-unquote as good as Fizzle should go to ledge to fake it.
ooh, I was actually gonna back here there, but Steph is like, oh, I realized when Falco's dead.
Good stuff to Steph. I think that she needs to, like, retreat more after she shields a laser, because right now Fizzle's going in immediately after getting...
Sometimes,
that
yeah.
damage.
But it's like if you're not experienced with it, it's hard to react out of shield against Falco.
See, like, Fizzle's just, like, waiting until he can get close enough, and he just approaches and
Yeah.
catches Steph trying to run out of shield, but she's not fast enough to retreat and bait that there.
I like the option.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Fizzle with some pretty crazy pressure right now.
Yeah. Oh, he did not expect that re-grab. What the heck? Oh, what an air dodge. That was so
Steph
late.
is too good.
That was the latest air dodge I've ever seen. She should have went for weak reverse back here.
I like actually upper in that spot because they take the top platform a lot.
Ooh.
Damn.
Okay,
Steph
Steph.
has FD on game 5 if it comes to it.
Is Steph gonna get second at this? That'd be great.
Is Fizzle gonna go Puff or Ices?
He won't.
He might go Ices.
He won't.
He's looking at us like, I might go Ices.
Come on, dude. You think you can't do this with Falco? Sub me in, Fizz.
Like Steph,
Takes her back to Dreamland. What is wrong with you?
like Steph told me before the tournament that she wasn't sure if like she's gonna be PR now with Ferris back and all. So maybe she bribed Fizzle to throw it.
Oh, she melee Illuminati for real this time. And that, yeah, in the corner, like when Fizzle comes up from the ledge, and just in general when he's in the corner, it seems like if he's at a frame disadvantage just like that, he likes to shield.
Yeah.
And Steph has
Oh,
been
I
dashed
love
back.
going for that Nair read because Fizzle likes to. What?
Thanks, Doc. Dude, appreciate it. You've been to every single fucking one of these events, and I know that, I recognize that, and I love you. Mikey Summers, a pleasure having you here. Thank you for showing up. Hope you can come every fucking week. Okay, I will hold you to that.
Just quit your job.
Why would Fizzle ever go back to Dreamland? This makes zero sense.
This is Fizzle. Don't try to understand Fizzle
Okay.
because you will fail.
I don't know, man. Like, you have Yoshi's.
This is like 50% Fizzle trying to have fun,
He also-
and like 20% actually being like, I can win on Dreamland.
Dude, he could have gone back to Battlefield.
Yeah, I know, but
That's like probably my favorite stage in the match.
really?
It's so good.
I mean, I like it as a starter.
Top platform is like amazing.
Yeah.
Shines off the top are like pretty easy to find.
But they're not frequent.
Side platforms are high enough so that like if I'm scared I can go to them and you can't easily hurt me.
Right. But also this thing's
Oh,
big
that was
enough.
so close! Amazing up B from Snap, that could have been huge.
I would have liked to see jump in there. But I mean, up B almost got the job done.
She's getting a lot of mileage off of that air dodge, but
Ooh, no tech.
Fizzle's getting to the point where he can cover that nonetheless. Alright, it seems like Fizzle's figured something out.
Yeah, Fizzle moving a little bit faster. Actually wave landing the platforms.
Wow. He just
Yeah.
up tilt back air 3 times in a row.
Yeah, I know, but Steph couldn't get in.
Roll away. Thank you. Grab him. He's
Tries
got shield.
to bait roll, which is not a bad option against Falco there, but I think a lot of experienced Falcos will like either stay in place or go to platform.
I still think that when she takes a laser or shields one, she's trying to be too aggro, and she's getting clipped by Fizzle's aggression.
Right, because you can't really be aggressive when you shield a laser. Falco still has like frame advantage in that spot.
She either needs to like do an aerial in place or retreat, in my opinion.
If you get a power shield, it's a different story.
Sure.
But usually when Falco lasers you, you have two thoughts. A,
Oh my
how do I get back
God.
in the air? And
Nobody
B,
does that.
What?
How often do spaces like reflect your turnips in neutral? Like I do it
in
when
neutral?
recovering
No,
for it, but-
recovering, sure.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Fizzle's movement is tricky as fuck there.
You could have gotten a full hop, weak reverse back air into land on side platform, full jump, double jump down air.
I disagree.
Well, you're not the Falco player here.
I know, but I disagree.
You're allowed to disagree. You're also allowed to be wrong.
I'll fight you on this.
Dude, we'll watch the fucking tapes, okay?
At 140, does any DI work
It
where
would
you
have
can
been the
get down
latest
there?
possible back air. She would have DI'd it in
Oh,
hard.
sure. If Fizzle was perfect, he could have killed her.
That's all I'm saying. Oh, misses the grab.
Okay.
Does she take him to FD, and then does he go Marth or some shit? Like,
No, if Fizzle's gonna stay Falco or go like Ices for some weird reason.
he would not go Ices.
I think
He
there's
doesn't have the nets.
I think there's a world out there where Fizzle goes Ices.
Will he
It
even
might
have-
not matter.
Will he have the opportunity to go Ices 8?
I bet he does.
Yeah, he probably has the opportunity to go Ices, but
But I mean, Steph can do this.
9%, that's kill percent.
This is one of those matchups where Steph is very good at edge guarding the other character.
She is, really is. Trying to find an opening, barely weaving out of that nair.
Okay, no shine. Oh, that's it. That's it. Yeah.
That was like the most standard follow-up I've seen in my life, and everyone's popping off.
Right, because
I
they're
feel
well, when you do a move over and over again, it's like, oh my god, how long is it gonna last?
I feel like an old, washed-up melee player that like isn't hype about anything, telling everybody to get off my
No,
lawn.
you've just become jaded.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Are you jaded too?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
You've joined the club. Like,
should
oh,
make a new-
that's not actually impressive.
Should we have a new chat for jaded OSU melee members?
Yeah, we can invite you, me, and who else? Papa.
Papa's pretty jaded. Yeah, that's a good point.
Papa should be the admin.
I feel like Fizzle's fairly jaded. I mean, he's going Falco. Game
Fizzle's
5.
like jaded, but he hides it.
Oh, that was good.
Also,
at DI, yeah,
damn,
that's
I
good.
like. He delays that dare so much to catch her out of shield. It doesn't work, but it's a smart option. Also, Fountain instead of FD.
I mean, if this is what she's confident, oh my god, that was insane. Up throw. He has no jump.
Right. I guess down smash will
Is he-
poke. Yeah, down smash will poke at that, or not percent, but after he shields that long. Ooh,
Bad
bad DI. Dash tech.
Or take ledge. Yeah.
You can't take edge after you've committed through, though. The dash attack will cover like any fast fall.
Sure.
Shine back around his shield if he can do it.
But he can't.
But he can't.
He's not.
Right, not everybody can beat Justin Sense.
Dude, I can shine back air out of shield, kill floaties at like 150. It's insane. You've seen it.
You're right, I gave you the clip for the combo video that we never made.
Oh yeah, I need to go back and watch those. Did you see that clip I showed you of me versus?
Yes, I did.
That was kind of
That
nuts.
was pretty good.
Thank you. That's all I wanted. Step all of a sudden in the lead.
I still like up there in that spot in the tech chase.
See there, like she got the down smash. In my opinion, go back to center stage. Don't leave yourself open to the double jump, like
Oh,
back there.
yeah, yeah. I think a lot of pages have the habit of like trying to immediately follow up too. Like it's another spot where you have stage position. You can do something
Amazing
passive.
float out of Hitsun to get in a position where she could pressure immediately. That was nice.
Yeah. Ooh, good read. I'm not sure if it's necessary though, because down smash probably would have got the same mileage.
That killed on the side?
Wow!
I never would have done that in my life.
Okay, edge guard opportunity. That's
Oh, she waits out the
Wow.
spot dodge. That was next level. I also never would have
I
done
would
that.
not have done that.
Drethin would have
I
done
played
that.
a Peach, I wouldn't have done that.
Okay.
I would have like nared and fucking missed like an idiot.
I like Fizzle going for back air, falling immediately, just getting center stage, giving yourself the opportunity to juggle. Those down smashes, man. Like sometimes you just gotta accept, okay, like I'm on the best spot, but I don't have to down smash.
It's one of those like very high reward down smashes with Peach, where if it works, now you caught Falco on the very lip of the platform.
Oh my god!
Oh, no
She had
jump,
no
no
jump.
jump. I think she, yeah.
Alright, 60%.
Oh, she tries to go for fair, but gets caught on the platform.
Two up tilts, this is scary.
Yeah. She has very good awareness of when down smash pokes after aerials though.
But Fizzle's DI on down smash has been too good.
Yeah,
only
he
takes
hasn't
one hit.
like crouch canceled any of them. Oh!
Oh, that was scary. I like Fizzle going for that risk. You know, he takes like 5%, but he could have won in the game. That was good.
That's
exactly what I
fancy.
would've done. That's literally what I would have went for.
Good corner pressure by Fizzle right now. This is like
This is looking real rough.
jab at high percent is scary for Peach, although I think it is crouch cancelable up to an absurd percent. Like
Oh,
that.
wow.
You know, you can crouch cancel it at 120.
Oh my god. Okay.
Now this is the part where you hope Fizzle goes for a laser and accidentally goes for a side B.
IMHO, this is you.
Like right now.
Oh my fucking god. God damn.
Super good run by Steph though.
Yeah, that was impressive. And, you know, there was like a number of times that set where she just like lost her float randomly. Like,
Yeah.
set really could have gone a number of ways.
Fizzle, sub me in.
Is Drew still here? Hey, Drew.
It's gotta be.
Hey, do you want to play Grants? Oh yeah, Steph, there's some top 8 beer over there if you want some. I don't feel like I'm supposed to open that.
Open what? This door? There's a door there?
Yeah, somebody just knocked on that, but like,
God, that's
who is it?
How do you get
Who is it? It's Gaines?
It's Gaines. Yeah. Steph is
I don't know
kinda
who
good
you
at the
are, you don't have
matchup.
the authority. Go to the front door. Don't open that.
Don't know. Sorry, Gaines. So apparently, how's Gaines at the other side of that door? Like, how do you get there? This is a fucking mystery.
Go in the front door. I'm not letting you in this door. I'm not letting you in this door. You can knock all you want.
Okay.
Hey, Justin. You want your stuff deep?
Okay.
You want me to make sure like you get more? Or?
No, we're out then. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but this guy's really not giving up.
It's okay. He'll tire himself out.
He will.
Oops. Fuck that up. Oh, did I put 2 zeros? How?
How long do you think he'll do this?
I'm gonna say about a minute.
I think max 5.
I think 5 is. I think 5 is too risky.
He's
Oh
like
shit! I got the tag switch.
He's really committing at this point though, so. Oh, we're seeing the Falco.
Yeah.
He went icy before.
I feel like Drew probably could have got that forward air. Okay, so does Falco have a punish on down smash on shield?
So I know on Peach, you have to take wave shut out shine grab because his jump squad is so like long that by the time you jump squad and wave dash, like they can get their shield up. So the best you can get is shine grab. Now that's for Peach's down smash on shield. I don't know about Sheik's.
Ooh, good read. Kind of calls out the jump. Drew kind of makes it tricky, and I guess Fizzle isn't ready for it.
Yeah, it's kind of rough. Like, you should stand up a little sooner so you can walk past him down smash.
Yeah, but then you give up the edge. I mean, it is kind of a 50-50. Oh, that was slow.
You should probably tomahawk grab if he's going to do that.
Sounds right.
I like the cross step back here, because if he spot dodges, you're probably fine. And then if he shields, you're probably fine. If he does anything else, he's probably gonna die.
I mean, once again, Fizzle didn't really have an answer to down smash on shield, and I don't know what the answer is. Oh, weak air's gonna do it. Okay, Drew with the hard rate on the jump. Not really a fan of down tilt at 0%. Because when does it get crouch cancelled? And if it doesn't get crouch cancelled, does it do anything?
Yeah, not really. Yeah, I guess at that range you might actually be able to get down air out of shield if they forward tilt your shield.
Yeah.
That's a good back here. I think
Just to like the very delayed back air there?
What's that? Nobody's any longer at the door. I was there, and I told you I'm not allowed to open that door and go through the fucking front door, dude. Yeah, fuck you too. Have a great night, big guy. Okay. Fucking asshole, dude. He looked exactly like I thought he would, you know?
That's with the hard reads. Oh,
Hey!
Drew missing the Y button on his controller. It's okay, it happens to the best of us.
I'm not very happy, just a kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Oh, good regrab
That's not
though.
what I
Jesus.
thought was gonna happen.
I think he can drop zone fair.
But drop zone reverse weak back air into like F tilt.
Ah, it's too fancy. I mean, yeah, it would be cool. Oh, he goes for it there. I guess tank is an option, huh? So Drew Skull's up 1-0.
Fizzle go Falcon.
Fizzle go Peach.
His Peach would get pooped on.
I know. Go Peach.
Mags, did you pay out Steph? Thank you.
Okay, I guess Yoshi's makes sense as a counter pick. Although, FD also does. I don't know, Give Me C down tilt at 0. I'm not a big fan of it, but it worked.
I just feel like if somebody's significantly better than you in this matchup, they're gonna fuck up your Falco and FD.
On F yeah, sure. And we were talking about that. Like, there's volatility in Yoshi's that might make Fizzle take a game.
Yeah, I think so. I would take Pokemon over FD.
Damn, Drew
FD
spacing
just
is
simplifies
really
things
good.
so much that if they're that much better than you, they're gonna pick you apart.
Yeah, and also,
cry.
Drew loves FD.
Does he?
Yeah,
He doesn't like it against Fox, I'll tell you that.
but he's not bad on it.
Yeah, he's not. He's got a decent style.
'Cause, I mean, because Drew isn't very platform heavy to begin with, like, he does better on stages where there aren't a lot of platforms. Even though, in the spacing matchup, you want him.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Fizzle like shined and then like down air just near the top platform. Just waveland the top platform up tilt and then shine back air.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and he's keeping it close.
It wasn't guaranteed, but I mean, he caught Drew's kind of lazy drift there.
That was an amazing laser grab. It's like exactly what you want. It's like Falco 101 stuff right there. Probably shouldn't allow your opponent to pummel you twice at 63. Amazing immediate side B.
Ooh, this is tough. Oh, yeah, he was dead. He's still dead.
Well, it really irks me when people get pummeled more than they're supposed to.
I don't
See,
know,
there,
like...
that counter, just go to top platform and up tilt, because it's guaranteed, and then you get shine back air and they're dead.
Like, the thing is, like, Fizzle's usually very good at mashing out of pummel.
I believe it.
Because he played Brawl where it was more important.
Well, see, I wouldn't know because I don't grab it. So
Yeah, I don't either.
I feel like that's not correct.
I grab you on FD.
Yeah.
Compared to other Peaches my level, I don't grab enough.
What other Peaches are your level?
I don't know. Name a good Peach. And then I'm probably a little bit worse than him.
Triphasia.
A little bit worse than him. But like, you know,
Like Cobb.
oh, okay, I'm a lot better than Cobb.
Let me think. There are no Peaches, dude. Mafia.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worse than Mafia too.
Okay.
But you know, all those Peaches, they grab more.
Yeah, why don't you just grab more?
It's hard. You gotta press the Z button, it's really small, you can miss it.
This is pretty close.
This is
I always
close.
I hold the trigger button and then I press A before I to grab.
Really? For every one of your grabs?
Almost all of them.
Huh.
And it never messes me up.
That's interesting. I
Because
might have to look into that, because
when I
it's
use
easier
Z-
to shield grab.
Well, the problem is if you press Z a frame early, you get light shield.
You do, and that happens to me sometimes. I'm
But
like,
if
fuck.
you oftentimes you can buffer the shield trigger and then mash A, and you won't actually get anything. You'll just be able to mash and get grab on the first.
Right. That's actually, I'm gonna have to look into that.
You should.
Okay, Fizzle says, so we know he's dead.
Yeah, we have a little bit of a lag here, but go a fun character, Fizzle. Go Mario.
Go Sheik.
Oh god, this is not gonna be good.
That Fizzle, wrong choice.
Yeah, wrong stage, dude. I mean, this is a decent stage, but you have FD. I haven't seen Fizzle's Fox in like 800 years.
I haven't either. It's okay. You know, like all of Fizzle's characters,
I think
it's
top
passable.
5 Foxes know she melee.
Yeah.
I guess like there's a decent amount of room up there.
It's better than my Fox. It's better than Dreffin's Fox. It's better than Papa's Fox.
Yeah.
It's not better than your Fox. It's probably equal to Deep. Let's be honest.
It's doing pretty well right now. Maybe we're counting out a bit too soon. Maybe it is as good as my Fox.
If I had to bet money on this, Fizzle gets 2 stocks.
Okay. Alright,
Oh,
so we both
good
agree
dash back, though.
If he reverse 3-0s with Fox and then wins the next set, we both retire.
Yeah, because it will never happen.
Of course.
Like,
Yeah.
the odds of winning the Powerball were 280 million, and I think that's better odds than Fizzle reverse 3-0 at winning set 2. We bought a lot of tickets for our office, and we didn't get a single fucking win, which is expected. Oh, that was really smart by
insane.
Drew. I mean, I guess.
Doesn't matter, but wow. Alright, Fizzle. This is going very well.
And landing on the top plate of the windmill takes a little bit of precision too.
Yeah, that was pretty
It's actually kind of a narrow window.
Hey, I know those people. Okay. So this is where you run away and hit. There you go. Yup, get that 3%.
But you don't want to do it too much. You want to like put the threat into them.
Yeah, and then every now and then full hop so that you can land on their whip dash attacks with drill, wave shine, up smash, or turn around out tilt.
Right. I mean, getting camped by a fox is frustrating. Getting camped by a fox and then getting hit for like 2 hits when they go in, and then getting recamped
That's the more
is it kills you.
Dreffin knew.
Damn.
Oh my
Dreffin
god.
with some very quick tech chases, except well, he's still going.
I like the runaway. That's what Bum Squeeze doesn't understand. We were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Fizzle got jabbed, he just ran away. Sometimes you gotta run away.
Damn.
Oh, he air dodged. No.
Still very good setup by Drew there. I mean, not enough Sheiks go for needles. It's kind of standard, but
Oh,
it
what
gets
a
to be
down
fast.
tilt. Good stuff. That would have been nice if it was earlier and turned right.
God, just tech chasing's too fast. Stupid.
Jesus.
Goes for the hard read, doesn't get it. This is gonna kill off this, yeah.
Dreadfox once said in a tweet, what you guys don't understand is that every time I do a reaction tech chase with Sheik, I shave 1 second off of my lifespan. I feel like that's just so true. Like you have to focus so hard. I feel like it really just takes so much energy that you're probably effectively burning at least a second off your life. But is it worth it?
I think so.
For the sweet first place prize?
Yeah, like I can tell you, I can attest to this.
Oh, that was.
Oh, that was weird. He didn't go anywhere. Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
Oh, that was so aggressive from Fizzle. Why would you never be so aggro?
That was weak up air at best, but still.
Get off of the fucking windmill.
He's
dude.
trying. He doesn't know how.
You can't shield drop.
UCF?
Oh, and that is... What the
Fizzle doesn't want to DI off because of run off fair. Okay.
Oh, the jab beat the shield grab.
Forward throw? True likes. Oh, wow. Good mash. See, that's like the brawl mashing.
That was wave shot at a shield, but Fizzle doesn't play Fox.
How is Fizzle alive?
This is great. Oh my god, get the shine, dude.
He forces out being a bad spot.
Oh my fucking god. Fizzle, please.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna get edge. Oh, great. That was so
Dreppen
fast.
wide.
Not enough.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Damn.
That was a treat to watch. Alright, and Rubesday 4 in the books. Thanks for everybody for tuning in to the YouTube VODs. Probably be up in... I've been meaning to put them up. I haven't put any of them up. That's like definitely my weak point right now. I think right now, tournament, great. Venue, great. Turnout, great. Logo, amazing. Who made that logo?
Was it not you?
It was me.
Oh, wow.
I know, wow, right? But I need to get those VODs up. There's like really no point of recording these if I don't get people access to
You can
them.
just do the thing where you upload the full video and have people timestamp it.
Yeah, but that's like, everybody does that. I want to be different.
Yeah, you don't have to kill yourself trying
Also,
to be.
so another plan I have, yeah, in like 30 seconds. Another plan I have is what I'm going to do. I know you're not a big sports guy, but have you ever seen like...
I did watch Mayweather McGregor.
Did you really?
Yeah.
And did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it was interesting.
Put any money on that?
I was going to. I was going to put it all on Mayweather, and then I didn't.
Probably should, but basically, long story short, there's like, I can't remember what it's called, but there's like a series on ESPN of like NFL highlights, and there's like this video in the background, and it goes na 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 na. And it's like really epic and intense in the background, and then the guy just goes, "He could go all the way, touchdown!" And it's just so epic. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that same background music, and I'm gonna put it to highlight videos of Melee, and basically just do like a similar like recap, like highlight video. Because
that sounds like a lot of effort, but it also sounds pretty cool.
It's not that much effort. I splice videos, and then I hit record, and then I kind of just do like off the cuff, just like reactions of what's happening. And like it might not be completely candid, but like every highlight video you see is either taking like the audio from the commentators or it's removing it. But nobody is
Those
going
are
on
the
top.
two options, right?
Nobody is like adding additional or new commentary or like just wrap up analysis of what's happening. And I think that's like one thing that
That's a good point. I guess I've never really seen that.
And that is sports. That's not esports, that's sports.
That's sports.
And if we want to become sports...
That's like too normal cool for Melee, you know? You gotta do like the standard...
No. We are out of top 8 beer, my friend, but there's some warm Yingling here if you want some.
Damn. You got top 8? Yeah. Good shit.
I can't remember who it was, but somebody saw where I seated you. I don't remember where I put you. I put you like 10. And that was, in my opinion, I was like, you know, I'm giving this motherfucker some credit.
I know, I saw it too. I was like,
I believe in you, dude. And somebody was like, what are you doing? And I was like, just watch. So thank you for proving me right, dude. Dude, you've got potential. It's obvious, man. Dude, like I said, I'm gonna be trying to upload these videos as soon as possible. When I do, fucking study them, you'll get better, and you'll start fucking me and this guy up.
Become the next Papa, and then get disillusioned with Melee. Pick up a Kirby. Be like, I'm okay with being number 4. I'm pretty good.
Alright, we gotta get Danny home. Danny's trying to close up the setup, blah, blah, blah. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe and like and all that bullshit. Okay, thanks, bye.